We have Ash, we have Yeno, we have Code, we have me. Oh, we have 5 here. I'm just not counting. I can't count. I didn't pass elementary school.
We're missing Tomato.
No, I meant in the session tonight. I was only counting 4 people on accident.
She's here now.
What? Oh, I know. She had left for a second. Is it just showing a black screen right now, Summer? Is that what's wrong?
Yes and no. Okay, so it's black, and then there's this little tiny speck that I think is the map. But when I tried to zoom in, it fucking goes away.
I felt that. I did that. But yeah.
Use the scroll bars or use right click and drag to get to the map.
Feels bad.
Because that's what I was trying to tell Honeybee too.
Just zoom in all the way and then use the scroll.
Like, see, this is what you're probably seeing, right? Except it's just that bit. Scroll in. Scroll the fuck in. And then pull up.
I don't want to scroll in though.
You're gonna fucking scroll in, bitch.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Okay. But yeah. See, I'm sorry. I love Fog of War, but I hate that it does that with the map. I could have made the map like 15 times bigger.
I'm gonna be murdered for this.
No.
Maybe.
Yes.
No. Unless you do something extremely stupid, your character might die, but I doubt you're gonna die. You made a really good character.
I know Blob has Steam open.
I do not have Steam open.
Sure you don't.
Buddy, hold up. I'm
sure
legitimately...
you don't.
No. I am legitimately sharing my screen right now.
Sure
this is
you don't have
screen
Steam
1.
open.
Look at this. It is not open. I am going to go into Task Manager. Look at this. It is not open.
You're right.
It is not open.
You're right.
Click that little arrow on your taskbar.
Look.
Hold on,
I can close it from there, but it was not open up here. It may have been open in the background, but it wasn't open up here.
Okay, good. As long as it's not open.
Yeah, no, it was not open.
What is
I
Code
made sure
doing?
it was open. Code, what are you doing?
I'm not telling.
Code, I'm scared. But did you get to the map, Summer? Were you able to get to the map?
Yes.
Bessie, you're using the mobile version, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you see your toolbar to the left of your screen?
Uh-huh.
You're gonna click the top one. It should say select/move tool. You're gonna change it to pan view.
Oh my god, I forgot there was a pan view option.
I forgot she was on the
Now alright, now you're gonna scroll all the way out of your map.
Purple.
You're the greatest.
And then you're gonna basically try to put it towards the center.
Who drew this thing? Who drew this here?
Not me. Not
Who drew
it.
what?
Deleted.
Cool. Alright.
Not it.
I can't even touch
Drew
it.
what?
Okay.
I can't even touch it.
Thank you.
Is that better? Okay, nice.
I am tempted to clear all drawings and get rid of it.
No.
Also, if you want to
I'm
select your little
high.
character, Summer, you have to change it back to select/move tool.
Yes.
How could you
And
make me delete my
Summer,
high?
you see this? You see the green one right here that I'm moving? That's going to be your character, but if you want to be able to move it, you have to make it your own. You have to make one of your own. So if you want to do that real quick, you can. Otherwise, I can just move it for you.
Draw shape.
Yep.
Right?
Just do a square, and just kind of do it like I did with these, where there's no center.
Oh. I'm too stupid to use this stupid.
We believe in you.
This stupid little thing. Hold on, I'm so sorry.
You can do it.
We're gonna start 20 minutes early.
Click the color.
Select that lime green color. You got this. Wait, can I choose 2 different colors? Hold up, can I actually do this? Who drew a fucking giant purple thing?
Who the fuck?
I can do this. I learned how to do things.
I'm sorry. I don't know.
Oh, was
why
that
I'm
you,
so
Summer?
right there. I'm
That
just trying to
was Summer.
Oh my gosh.
That was beautiful.
Let me
That was
change the
amazing.
color.
Oh wait, that's the
You
same
can-
color.
you-
I think you might have to move my character. It's
God
not
damn it.
working.
Drawing things.
Oh my. Hold on.
No,
Delete this. Delete this. Delete that.
You deleted the wrong thing.
Anubis.
You want me
I
to move your
just can't
character?
draw a cute little M. I just can't change the fucking color.
Summer, when you go to the draw
Oh my gosh.
shape, click on the color next to it. You can change shape. You can change color.
No, I know. I have it pulled up, and I have all the pixels pulled up, but I go to click the lime green, and it's not clicking it because it's a
Then-
fucking hater.
Then you can choose a different color. I can edit the color if you want me to. Just draw a square down.
Which one? It's fine.
Any color.
Yes, you can choose any color, Summer.
Stop letting me. Ta-da!
Oh yeah.
Oh, fuck it, that's Summer's character now.
I'm
Where's-
being no.
Oh, fuck.
That is now Summer's character. I have to change her fucking color now.
Oh my god.
Please.
Pink is bugs.
I forgot how to plant the spike.
I'm sorry.
All right, are you
Like, I'll
guys
see
ready
the
to
video
start
and
the
won't let me
session?
change the fucking color.
Oh, E.
Are you guys ready to start?
I'm ready for everyone's ready.
All right.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I was about to yell at you, Cokes. I heard you say I don't know how to plant spike, and I was about to say shut the fuck up.
I don't know how to
My bad.
plant it though.
What is this? Who is this? Oh, it's gone.
Oh, no.
Fight things. I'm gonna fight them. In game. I'm gonna make sure they don't.
Oh,
Pan.
it's the
Who
bomb,
deleted
not
things?
a spike.
Oh, fucking. God.
Yano
Okay,
just
thank
disappeared.
You know, you fucking fixed your shit. Thank you. I was about to say, what the fuck did you do? All right. So, at the end of last session, we defeated 3 rot trolls and Ava and Xerxes. Oh, also, just as a little FYI, Honeybee is taking over Ava.
Oh,
Honeybee now
okay.
has control of Ava. So Ava now controls 1 rot troll that is single armed because Bugs blew off its arm. And Xerxes controls 2 of the rot trolls full health. At the same time, Kirith had requested help from the Imperial Legion, and we did not know this at the time. He's the only one who knew. And so, you want to start a soft arc?
Yep.
Why are we firing in the hole already?
God damn it, Ghost.
Why are you firing
Fuck off.
already? I'm firing your hole a fucking bazooka.
Oh my god.
Am I playing on easy bots again?
Fucking Code is getting blasted. Code is getting shot. Code is getting fucking shot in this game.
Okay. So, Kira just sits there and eyes everybody as you hear movement come from behind us, which would be over in the where Tomatoes
In the
fucking
northeast
sleeping.
direction. In the northwest direction.
Yes. I'm gonna move them in here.
Oh god, they're in direct line sight. I didn't really try to put Xerxes and Ava.
Motherfucker!
Alright. You ready? Oh, also, there is where Yeno, Xerxes, and Ava is, in that middle right there, I'm just gonna draw a circle. There is a campfire right here.
Okay.
Okay.
Good to know.
Yes.
Thank you
That's why
for the
they're sitting like
insight.
that. That's why they're sitting there. They set up a campfire.
That explains a lot.
Yes. You're welcome.
As the Imperial Knights walk in, you feel this cold breeze. I should actually add someone in
Damn
here who's not in here.
I know who you're adding to. So, oh, Tomato can't be pissed off. God.
Oh, I'm actually upset about that. God damn it.
God damn it.
All
right.
But do this for him.
2 for who?
Damn it.
I'm gonna move Tomato up.
Yeah, just move him in.
He is in here in the fucking corner, passed the fuck out, being drugged by the Imperial Legion.
He's just in a corner.
He is being relegated to the corner for being useless. Also, still, goddamn, I keep looking at that neon image. Fuck you, Flaw.
You want me to change it?
No, it's fine. My eyes keep tracking to it.
I made a big one.
What did you do? Is that Crow?
Yeah, I'm trying to fucking add it in. It's not. It's being a butthole.
Check the size, because if it's large, it does that. Put it to like small or medium.
I'm doing that. There. You hoe.
You hoe.
I am going to eat you.
No.
In what way? I'm sorry.
And not the nicest way. Okay, there.
Okay, cool.
So he will be right here next to them. Okay. So pretty much you feel this cold air now in the room.
Code, turn off your fucking game.
Please.
Okay, we're good. We're so good. You can continue.
So, as you hear that, everyone can pretty much see this hooded figure. You can't really see his face, but Frost would pretty much have her arm almost on him, as if not to attack.
But as if to say, what the fuck happened to you? Xerxes turns around, looks at him, is like, oh shit! Just confused, surprised, like, hi, darling. And, he just smiles up at her, and then he's just like, well, what are you doing here?
She pretty much looks at you, kind of just gently walks over. She just lets out a little bow when she smiles. We got a note from Kirith to come help.
He looks at Kirith, sends him a gaze, and says, you didn't think to tell me that Frost was fucking coming?
So he just looks at you and kind of just shrugs it off, like, you should have known something.
I should have known what now? You kept so many things a secret from me recently. Fuck you.
Well, it's not my fault that you've had a crush on an Imperial Knight. But you're also dating that vampire.
What do you mean crush? She's my fucking girlfriend.
Excuse me now? You're dating 2 of them at once?
They agreed to it. Ava's the fucking one that asked her to join.
Wait. What did you just say? So Kira kind of waddles over to you.
Ava is the one that asked her to join.
So let me grab this man. He kind of just walks over right there, and he kind of looks you in the eyes. And he's like, Ava is dead.
I look him dead in the eye and said, the fuck you mean Ava is fucking dead? Remember how I'm fucking dating a vampire?
I'm not talking about the vampire. I'm talking about my sister. And you were dating my sister. No, she's dead.
Yeah, I thought you fucking knew. No, she... He just gives him a look like, the fuck you only recognize your own fucking sister for, bitch?
What do you mean? What's with the look?
Bitch, she's your sister. I was dating her before she even presumably died. You know this, right?
Yeah, I know, because you were snuck into a room and I watched it.
You fucking creep, but beside the point.
How am I the creep for wanting to protect my sister? Excuse me here.
I would know if she was actually dead, wouldn't I? Because you know I followed her everywhere. I'm the one who helped her stay the fuck alive. And I thought you fucking knew this.
You're also the one that got her in this situation.
Shut the fuck up.
If you weren't my brother-in-law, I would punch you right now.
You understand? I will fucking kill you. This is your sister. Understood?
I'm gonna have to take your word for it.
She can prove it in other ways. I mean, we could call a mom right now. Mom knows. How'd you not know? The fuck did you not know?
Our mother is dead, actually. You should know this.
I mean,
you watched it happen.
I know, but fuck you. I didn't want to.
Not in that way, please, Cyrix.
I know, fuck you. Well, it is Ava. I promise you that on my fucking life. I would slit my own throat if I was lying.
Sadly, you're not lying.
I know I'm not, you dumbass.
So Crow kind of walks up, kind of gets in between you, puts his hands out on both of you, and he kind of just lets out a rough sigh. Can we not fight here?
Okay. Sorry, sibling arguments get kind of hefty in this area. But yes, I am dating Ava and Frost. I thought you knew this.
So you could hear Frost kind of let out a slight giggle.
Yes, Frost, you can giggle. How the fuck did he not know this from you, at least?
You can see her just put a hand on her mouth, kind of as if she didn't want to say anything.
Why didn't you tell him the sister was alive then still? Did you not know either? No, you had to have known. No, you didn't know. Don't you dare tell me that.
I did know, but I was at work.
That's fair. But didn't you trade notes with Ava while you were at work too?
Yes, but do you think I would tell him, of all people?
That actually, no, that is true. He'd probably get on my fucking case. That's true. Thank you. That is very true.
As you say that,
But
Kira just gives you daggers a little bit.
I look at him and say, "Hey, I'm not wrong, am I?"
You're very not wrong.
Then shut the fuck up. As he says this, he then stands up and stands Ava up as well, and then kneels, pulls out 2 rings, and then goes, "All right, do you both want to marry me? Since you're both fucking here, I can ask you both right now." B, that would be your chance to answer.
Yes, I would love to marry you.
Alright, he goes, "Alright, now let's get the fuck out of this dungeon alive."
So you see Frost stumble back, and she just walks up behind you and just hugs you both.
He just smiles and says, "Alright, cool."
Now why?
Yeah. Now I also have another question. Why did you call the Imperial Legion? Did you know this dungeon was that deadly and didn't tell me?
I do have my ways, and you know this.
No, I know. I'm just curious as to why.
I wasn't expecting Rotros to be at the start, though. That's
that is understandable. I wasn't expecting that either. That's
why I was caught off guard. We also had that sleeping dumbass over there. Activate them.
Yeah, I wish he were not here at the moment. But yeah, no, I'm glad they're both here. I was able to ask that question finally. Been waiting for them both to be together for the longest fucking time.
However, Kira turns and looks at Crow. Crow just eyes both of you, but he eyes mainly Cyrix.
Cyrix just looks at him and just goes, "Yes."
If you hurt either of them, you know what will happen.
If any of them get hurt, I will kill the person who hurts them.
However,
you understand this.
I'm going to be blunt here. I don't like you. You have an off energy.
I know you don't. I know you don't. I don't even understand what's fucking happening to me and myself. I teleported fucking 30 feet to the left and I didn't know what the fuck happened.
Right. B wouldn't be able to tell you exactly what happened, like we planned.
No, it's fine.
I can have Frost do it, to be honest. Or Crow,
Frost
actually.
could do it if she wants to.
Because Crow would actually a little bit know a little bit more. Jesus.
Because he knows he's a champion, but he doesn't know what comes with it is the problem.
Yeah.
He's like, I fucking teleported 30 feet, stunned, and they got blasted by a fucking rock troll. I am not in the best of fucking moods.
You teleported.
Yes.
Do you by chance have the blessing of Ymira?
Yes. God fucking damn it.
Which makes her the vampire. That would make her Ava.
Yes. Daughter Romero.
Interesting.
This relationship is going way long before he turned into a vampire, by the way.
I figured as much. You do know who I am, don't you?
Not exactly. You're kind of new. I don't know much about you. All I know is that you might be named Crow. Otherwise, I don't know much.
You may be correct.
Okay.
I am the champion of Harina.
Oh. That's kind of powerful.
And I have been sent down here by her to command Frost's squadron.
She did that for Frost?
She did that for everyone in this dungeon, this little group.
Oh. But I wouldn't expect us to be that important. Well, at least me. Not everyone else, but me.
There's a slight object here in this dungeon that I need to retrieve for her.
Of course, that's why all the bullshit
I should
is
probably
here, isn't it?
tell you what it is then, since we're going to be looking for the same object.
Alright.
So, he pulls out this little ragged little paper. He kind of unravels it. So he kind of tries to make sure everyone can see it. So he kind of looks to everyone who's not over here. Why don't you all come over here? This will be easier to see.
Everyone move yourselves over.
Except for Tomato, because he's sleeping.
Tomato's passed the fuck out. He can't see shit.
He literally cannot see anything.
Code, get your shit over here. Draken just kind of just wobbles over, like not even really caring, just keeps here for the money.
He's just here for the moolah, he just gives no shit.
He doesn't. He's tanky enough to just be like, I don't really give a fuck about anything. If you can hurt me, then I'll show what I can actually do. Otherwise, I don't give a fuck.
Is this all of everybody?
Circus nods, yeah. Well, no, except for the sleeping dumbass over there. He passed out when we entered. He hasn't woken up since.
Interesting.
He's kind of useless. Oh yeah, we also have the rot trolls over there that me and Ava now command, but that's beside the point. They don't really need to know shit.
Ah, yes. So, you all can see this orb with a little bit of lightning coming off. So he kind of makes sure everyone can see it. This is the orb of lightning. This is the object we're here for. If
what
this
does it do? Oh, sorry.
This shows a map of almost every other orb. These orbs can either call upon an ancient evil, or it can save our life.
So, we're either gonna get fucked by someone who finds a... Wait. I understand why all these evil... Is it could be possible that someone already pulled some of the ancient evil out of it, and that's why there's so many rot trolls here, not able to be entered?
It could be.
Which could explain 3 rot trolls in an abandoned crypt.
The only person who can control the shadows, though, would be Ava and Kirith over here. Kirith would kind of be confused a little bit. Like, what?
Circus give him a look like, you didn't know this, dumbass? You're fucking daughter of a Mary. You should be able to control shadows.
He just completely looks at his hand like, huh?
Circus gives him a look like, you're a fucking idiot. You have power, use it, dumbass. Well, you've been useless most of this time. You haven't hit a single shot since we started this mission.
That's not my fault, damn it. My bow's getting worn out.
Don't blame your faulty bow for your lack of skill.
So, you can kind of see Crow's motion.
Also, I will say, I want to cut this for a sec. Any of you can chime in with anything.
Oh yeah,
at any point, by the way. We are not just... This is just story-based. So any of you can chime in with any question, story-based, in-game, at all time, okay?
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
We just don't want... You're just over there smiling, aren't you?
No.
So yeah, we can continue now. I just wanted to let them know that it isn't just me and... It isn't just those
It's
two
just
talking.
isn't us two talking. Everyone can chime in with all their questions if they want. Yeah, that is true. So he basically just stares Steerix dead in the eyes, and he's like, "Are you sure these are the only two?"
Besides Frost being adopted, I'm pretty sure there's no others.
Well, then
I've known
you're
the
wrong.
family for a pretty. God damn it!
They have a younger sister,
Of course they do.
who I am assuming is taking over the Dark Order, who's after all these orbs.
Okay, I guess I have to. I'm gonna hit her upside the head. No. She's not doing her mother's name in that way. I'm going to punch her.
I feel
We're finding her.
She is probably trying to resurrect the Shadow Serpent.
God fucking damn it!
If that thing
I
gets
don't want to
loose,
fight a Shadow Serpent. He just sounds all whiny and fucking tired.
you're gonna keep whining.
Hold up. The code says he's gonna go AFK for a minute. He'll be back. So he just goes, no, I'm just tired of the Rotchel fight. I'm still recovering from that hit. I'll fight whatever we need to. I got you.
So, Crow also looks to Summer. He looks to Bugs, and he kind of inspects her little gun she's got.
He's just looking at it?
He's just looking at it. He's inspecting it pretty much.
It's just like, what's up? What are you looking at? What's so curious?
Is that yours? Did you make it yourself? I just dropped something.
What?
Pretty much
Is that
asked,
yours? Did you make it yourself?
Yeah, you pretty much asked if you made it.
Oh, hold on. I gotta turn y'all up. Just a little bit.
Sorry, I also sat back a bit.
No, you're fine. Just dark.
Oh, okay.
It just feels really quiet.
He is quiet.
I am naturally quiet most of the time.
I
am naturally quiet!
I did tell him to sit closer to his mic earlier.
Oh my god, I keep dropping shit.
Here, he said, did you make this? Is it yours?
Jeez.
I was like, it depends who's asking.
Oh, shit.
So he pretty much walks over to you, and he basically is like, I'm asking.
Bugs is like, well, she's like, then I guess it doesn't matter.
Bugs is a feisty one.
From the craftsmanship.
Bug doesn't know y'all that well yet. She just got out of prison.
She got busted out of prison, asked to go on a mission.
Right?
She needs money. She's broke.
Determined.
From the look of this weapon, I'm assuming you're using some kind of creature.
She kind of, shifts away, hiding her little backpack that has a terrarium in it. It was like, why?
I see. So as he tries to get closer to inspect more, Kira just puts his hand out. Crow kind of bumps on it a little bit. You're not gonna get any closer, little buddy.
Xerxes is already eyeing him down, like, nah, bud. Part of our team.
Let me interject real quick.
Yeah.
Did you already say the younger sister's name, by the way, that you guys were talking
we
about?
have not said her name.
No one has
No.
said her name yet. She's still mystery at the moment.
But she's gonna get decked upside the head.
Boop.
But yeah, so Xerxes and Kira's like, nope, it's part of our team. You're not getting any closer. Dark, what's next?
So, pretty much, you all hear a whisper. The whisper says that They are almost there.
Mm.
The whisper will kind of be like a low, quiet whisper. Are you noting right now, Blob?
No, a friend just pinged me and I said I'm doing D&D right now.
Oh.
I was making sure they knew I was busy.
Right, I should probably do this before I goddamn forget. As you guys hear that low whisper, you see two little dragons run in. And they run straight for Cyrix. Yeah, no one reminded me about this until I just looked at my notes.
Cyrix just looks at them both like, "Hey boys, hey buddies, what's up?"
Dragons coming out of the place out of the entrance.
Out of the entrance.
We had left them on the airship with the first session, and they both hatched. And since Tomato's main character died, they then bonded to me. So Tomato was gonna be pissed when he finds this out.
So, you just have two little friends now? That's awesome.
Yeah, two little dragon. They will help me in combat too when I need to.
Period.
So little recap, they were trying to help Blob find Ava.
Yes, they were. I hatched them and they were trying to find me help. That's how I found Ava in the first place. Was those two. So I was like, "Hey buddies, how are you doing?"
So they kind of just jump on your shoulder. They kind of both nuzzle you at the same time.
Good boys. I was like, where have you guys been? You guys been gone for a while now. You guys kind of just disappeared.
So Frost kind of looks away, kind of cutely, and kind of is like, "Well, I found them in that airship, so I kind of brought them with."
Oh, when did you guys get stuck in the airship? I thought you guys came with. Oh, fucking goddamn it! Why are they so? Goddamn it! They're so elusive sometimes. I'm sorry, boys.
And Cyrix, I'm pretty sure they're both female.
Well, he calls them boys because he doesn't know yet. Have one of them remind him because he doesn't know yet. He only knew them when they were very tiny, so he never actually found out.
Well, Frost did just tell him.
Oh, Frost told him. It's like, oh, I should probably change your names then. He's like, I'll think of names while we go through the dungeon. But you guys better stay safe. Don't you dare do anything stupid or I will fight whoever hurts you. I got you both. Oh, also, this is your two moms now. This is your mom, and that's the other mom. Those are both your mom now. You can help them anytime, too. And the rest of these people can be helped whenever they need it. But only if they're nice to you.
So one of the members to Frost's group walks over, whispers to Crow, and he nods as he kind of walks over to... He kind of walks over down here a little bit. Kind of just chills right here for a second, looking at the rot trolls, kind of examining.
Cyrus just looks at him. What you doing over there?
Interesting. This is a crypt, isn't it?
Yes.
This rune hasn't been opened for a while.
Yes. The last people that were in here were here like, what, 2 years ago? And they never came back, so we're trying to find out what the fuck happened.
So he kind of puts his hand out, kind of just like waves it a little bit, like slowly. Frost kind of looks at him, goes, "Master, what are you up to?" And he puts one hand out like he's trying to shush.
Mm-hmm.
In time, child.
Fine.
I just rolled a perception check on him and it's 24.
What the fuck?
So, Blob, do I have to point to it?
Point to what? The object that fucking Summer blew up that wasn't supposed to be there till later?
No, not that.
Which thing?
He points over to the walls. You can kind of see glowing, like, words now.
Wait, the other room or the wall that she blew up?
In our current room.
Yeah, the wall that she blew up in our room?
Yes.
Yeah, that was the room. That was the thing we were supposed to find later.
Because Summer accidentally blew it up with her amazing explosive skills.
Alright, I gotta do a roll real quick. I gotta do a roll to see what it gets. See what's in there, if it's trapped or not. Alright. Alright, it's safe. Xerxes walks over to it and goes, "The fuck did this is the wall you blew up, fucking bugs. What the fuck? How'd you? What the fuck?"
Don't worry about it. Happy
accidents. Seems like there's something interesting in there.
Yeah, it does. Oh, I didn't expect there to be shit stuck in the walls. I feel like blowing up all the walls with their bullets. Alright, let's see what's in there. As they look in there, they find 15 pieces of platinum, 6 plus 2 longbows, and 3 necrotic blades. As if someone was gearing up to have a war inside this dungeon alongside other fellow enemies.
Damn.
15 platinum, 6 longbows, and 3 necrotic knives?
Yes. But actually, I'll let you guys decide. I'll let you guys decide what you do after that. You just gotta wait. Because the chest might not be trapped, but you'll have to figure out what happens after.
So while everyone's discussing what they're gonna do with the gear.
Oh, also the chest. I'm gonna draw a circle to where the chest is. Chest is about right here.
Okay. So as they all discuss what they're gonna do with the gear, Crow just kind of leans on the wall, just watching.
Xerxes doesn't touch anything as he finds it really odd that there's that much in just one chest. Doesn't seem normal for a chest to have necrotic blades, much less 15 platinums if someone was storing something for future use, instead of just as a treasure for an adventurer. Draken just goes over and grabs some of the gold, but as he does, he freezes for a minute. His body freezing over as if being hit with a frost blast.
Okay.
So Frost kind of moves a little bit. She kind of sees the little ice and she can kind of feel it. So she looks to Crow kind of concerned.
Xerxes sees this and goes, "What the fuck? You only touched the Motherfucker, it's a cursed chest."
Is he completely frozen over?
Yeah, he's completely frozen at the moment.
Stone cold? Oh shit.
He is not dead, but he is just frozen.
Frost, would you like to unfreeze him if you can? She kind of looks over to Cyrix.
Unfreeze him, please.
She kind of nods and walks over to him. She kind of just touches his shoulder a little bit, trying to focus.
As he unfreezes, he goes, "Fuck this shit!" And he walks the fuck over to the other corner of the room and says, "Fuck the fucking gold. Fuck this. Fuck everyone. Fuck everything. I fucking hate everyone."
Crow looks at him and goes, "You should have been more careful."
It's like, fuck you.
If you want to come with me to my house, then maybe.
Is that an offer?
It might be an offer.
Well, we'll see what happens then.
Fucking Frost looks at both of them really confused.
Hey, we never saw what was gonna happen over there. Don't look at us like that. Yes, sorry.
So it's just a cursed chest, or do we want to look into it?
You can look into it if you want. I'm not giving you more details.
You really can.
All right. Yeah. Yano's gonna use detect magic as a ritual spell on the chest to see what's up.
As you see detect magic, you see 16 different curses lined on that chest: frost, fire, acid, necrotic, vampirism. Well, there's several curses and diseases, but the largest and most deadly are vampirism, werewolf, transforming into a werewolf, frost, acid, and fire. And along with the others, there are poison and just straight up psychic, blunt, and force damage.
Damn.
And each is linked to a different item in that chest. So what he touched was the gold, which got him frost damage. Each single thing is linked to a curse. It's as if
this is a lost cause.
As you also examine that chest, you notice that there are ways to unlock the curses, but only by one specific phrase, as if someone had planted this to come back for later. So you can do with that information as you will.
Yenna's gonna be like, "Do not touch this chest. For the love of God, for the love of the gods."
Circus looks at him. Circus looks at him confused. What the fuck do you mean they don't touch the chest?
Crow Crow puts his hands up like, I did just say be careful.
Seriously, I know you said be careful, but I don't want to know what the fuck's wrong with that chest now.
If you touch it, I am not saving you.
I wasn't gonna touch it. I saw him freeze. I ain't gonna touch it.
He's a big man. He can handle the freeze.
I mean, he probably likes the fucking cold. He's a dragonborn. He goes, fuck you, bitch.
I'm assuming you like the cold too because of what you're dating.
I mean, yeah, but not that much fucking cold. She knows how to use it properly.
So she kind of gives you a death glare. Like, excuse me?
Huh? Wait, who does?
Frost.
Hey, darling. I meant that in the best way possible.
The only reason she could control it was because of me.
Which I understand, and I thank you for that. But now, first of all, what?
Question: Are the frost trolls immune or resistant to necrotic damage?
They are completely immune to necrotic, but it cannot be guaranteed that they will not take necrotic. They will not take the other types of damage, and they are heavily weak to fire damage.
That's not to risk it.
Yeah, because if they get hit with fire damage, they're dead. They are already at themselves 15 points of health, with just heavy AC.
They're kind of already dead already, but...
Yeah, one has lost an arm.
Hey, he seems fine. He's not complaining.
Can I take the arm? Like the dead arm? Can I take it and throw it in the chest? Just to see what would happen?
Fucking go for it. Make an athletics check. Make a fucking athletics check. Go for it.
Do it. I want to see if this...
Athletics. I'll find it. I got this. 1 second. Athletics. Oh, that's right. I found it. Yippee. I got a 19!
You have a modded 20. Throw that fucking arm in the chest and watch the fireworks.
Question. Since I am also by the chest, I have to make that as a roll?
You can make a dodge check. Make it. What's your dexterity right now?
It's +2.
Just dodge. You can dodge out of the way. I'll give you that dodge.
15.
Yeah, you get that dodge. Move yourself close and hold the arm as you. Okay, move yourself close to the chest. I'm gonna move you back about right here.
Oh
I'm moving you right here. You throw the arm into the chest, but as you do, a fireball whips forward at you, missing you by 3 inches and smashing into the wall. As a frost wall pierces into the as a frost spike also follows quick behind as acid splash hits you in the legs. As soon as that happens, a spike of necrotic damage pierces right above your head, missing you with bare inches. Right before you hit to the back of this wall, right into Draken by force damage and psychic damage.
I was going to ask if I can try something.
Yeah, you can try something. What do you want to try?
I was gonna see if Ava can do, or not Ava, if Frost can do Frost Wall.
You can Frost Wall it. I'll let you, here, before she takes all that damage that I'm going to give, you can do a Frost Wall.
Okay. I don't think I have that on her, but I know it's one of her would be one of her racial abilities.
One of her racial abilities? God damn, we have racial abilities. Yeah, no, you just barely got through. If you got anything, I was gonna give it to you like 15 and above. You got anything lower, you're taking the same amount of damage, sir. If Frost saves you, you are lucky. You are lucky as hell, because that's all. Those are all insta hits that I actually hit on you too. They are insta hits because they are surprise attacks.
So Frost looks at Cyrix and goes, "I hate fire."
He knows this. Does she hit the frost wall?
Yes.
Okay, she hits the frost wall. So you get saved from at least 30 points of damage. And Xerxes glares at Bugs like, what the fuck was that shit? I fucking hate you. You understand I could have killed any of us, right? Right?
So you hear Crow kind of just laugh a little bit.
I was like, fuck this shit. Draken looks at her like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You saw what happened to me. But also,
experiment, the scientific method.
The scientific method is fucked.
But my character is a scientist. That's what she has to do. It's her thing.
It's her thing.
Draken looks at you like, you fuck your scientific method, and imagine if that mess. But as you look at the frost wall, it is burnt, singed, melted, and there was a hole piercing almost all the way through it with necrotic spike and force damage. So that frost wall, if there were any more enchantments left on that, you would have been hit.
So Frost sighs and looks at Bugs and is like, why?
She kind of brushes herself off, and she's like, "There's definitely something wrong with that chest."
Yeah.
Xerxes looks at Bugs. Bugs, can I ask you a question? Were you deemed clinically insane by an institution not long ago?
No.
So
Bugs, I don't believe you.
as Cyrix says that, Kirith walks over, hands Bugs a couple platinum coins, is like, "You did good."
Fuck. Xerxes looks at Kira and then looks at him and says, "You understand, if we had broken those enchantments, we would have had a shit ton of goods. But at the same time, she almost killed all of us.
I mean,
Plus, we don't know how many other chests you're gonna cause this with."
at least it was worth it. Now we know what that chest has.
Yeah, but everything's melted and destroyed in there. But we also don't know if there's other chests around. So if she does that again and we're not prepared for it, you understand what the fuck can happen? Thankfully, she doesn't have another fucking arm.
What does Ava do? I'm curious what Ava's doing.
Yeah, what's Ava up to?
Ava's just surprised up at what just happened, shaking her head back and forth and just sitting in the corner, watching as everything's happening.
So sitting in the corner or sitting by Xerxes? Because she's sitting in the corner.
I moved to the corner. And
she moved to the corner over here, away from the sleeping idiot.
Yeah, and I'm just shaking my head no and yes. So
just like, fuck this shit.
As
Xerxes finally just calms down enough, he's like, alright, cool. Should we move on to the next fucking rooms? There's like a fucking dungeon to go through? Or should we just keep dilly-dallying here and playing with our dicks? Which one?
Crow kind of
doesn't sound half bad.
Crow kind of looks at Cyrix, is like, "Aren't you already doing that?"
Hey, I want that special room I was promised.
Well, you won't get it if you keep talking like that, kid.
Then how about we move to the next room, sir?
How about you go take yourself and those two lovely ladies over there and go in that tent? There you go. We'll take the rest from here. How about that?
How about I want to actually do shit and get paid for this job?
You're getting paid either way, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I have to help in the job to get paid. That is my commitment to myself. I am not going to dilly-dally on a job and get paid. I'm going to clear this dungeon with you and get paid that way. If I don't help in a dungeon quest, you can ask Kirith. I turn down the money.
He's got a point. He will actually turn down anything I give him.
Sounds like a you problem.
Sounds like we should.
Does Bugs actually
head?
does Bugs actually say that though?
Yeah, Bugs is like, shoot, I'll take your money if you're not gonna accept it. Like, Bugs doesn't care. Bugs is broke.
He throws it right by
needs money.
piercing your ear.
Oh my god.
Shut your fucking mouth. Alright, let's
Bugs looks
fucking
at
move.
him. He sticks her tongue
before
out. Like,
before we leave the room, before our long rest, did we loot any of like the bodies that were described in the room, or anything else other than what's inside the chest?
We found nothing. There was nothing left. It was all basically taken. Because let me say this, the dungeon is not fully abandoned. There are still people that come and go from this dungeon that are not adventurers that people don't know about. So nothing would be left for adventurers.
Damn.
Unless it is hidden or in a chest somewhere. So we will not find any normal ground loot. That is what makes this dungeon a bit more difficult. Alright.
Since it is in a populated city, yeah.
Yes. Now, I have a question for you guys. Do you want to do a die roll or a coin flip to see which room we go into next?
Oh god.
I think coin.
Alright, someone flip me a coin. Heads we go left, tails we go right. Actually, I can fucking flip the coin. Alright, we go left. We're heading into this room. Now, what the fuck are we fighting? I don't remember.
Oh no.
What the fuck? He tried to roll the die and it said, fuck you. Okay. Oh, it's not too bad. It's not what I thought we were going to be fighting, so we're not too bad. Alright. I will now reveal the room. And I will also have to do a thing. There are... Actually, I'm not going to do that thing until after the fact. After you enter the room, you'll find out. Alright, so how do you want to enter the room?
I think Deno's gonna kind of lag behind because he kind of set himself a new rule just now that he's gonna stay 15 feet away from Bugs at all times.
Valid.
Valid
I
option.
respect it. So are we like outside of the door of the room?
Wait,
Can we
what?
see in the room? For the new room that we're going into?
No, I'm sorry. I accidentally clicked the button and it put me out of DM mode. Sorry. Hold up.
Rip.
at
No
the
more
moment-
DM.
At the moment, this rot troll right here is guarding the room we are heading into. So we all have to move down to where he is. So Ava would be moving there, I would be moving there, but no. Actually, yeah, no, there is an open door there, but it is still not lit inside there.
So
There
it's
is
just
no
a dark.
light. It is a
room.
dark room. Who is the only human here?
No one?
I think it's the only one that's asleep outside, isn't it? Or what are they?
No, he is not a human.
The only technical
Bugs,
human
Bugs,
would be
you are the
Emma, who's
only
not here.
human. No, Bugs is a
Wait,
variant
Bugs
human.
is a human?
Bugs is a variant human.
No, mine is a half goblin.
Remember, she's half
Yeah,
goblin.
goblins have night vision.
We couldn't add
He's
that.
Oh yeah,
goblin.
so you have your night vision. Okay. You're good.
The only human who's
Yeah.
not here is Emma, who's not joining right now.
Okay, so everyone can see into the room, but the room is going to be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So it's about 100 feet wide, so you cannot see to the edge of the room. What you do see is a tiny... Okay, let me actually change the color to this color. You see a giant waft of what looks like to be standing skeletons.
What the fuck?
Oh shit, I
Mixed
lied.
with... What?
I said, oh shit, I lied. Crow's actually human.
Crow is human, he can't see shit. What you see is at the front of the room, you see, near the front of the room... Oh, fuck, where is it? No, that's not the right color. Fuck, where's the color I want? At the front of the room, you see what looks to be a few standing skeletons, not looking worse for wear, but seem to be in a weird formation of sorts. And so you send the rot troll in. We all moved down here, by the way. We all moved down, except for the fucking sleepy bitch. Can I please click on this one? Thank you. God fucking damn it.
Would it be transformation incrementally?
We all move down to this room. Crow and Yeno hang back a bit because they're human. But we send the 3 rot trolls in, and suddenly, upon entry, the rot troll with the arm gets shot right through the head and dies. So
That's
we lose
so
a rot
rude.
troll instantly losing a rot troll. We then have the other 2 rot trolls hang back a bit as we then discuss what the fuck just happened. Who wants to start?
Wait, did we see where that arrow came from?
Xerxes goes, no, that was... I didn't see where it came from at all, and I can see pretty fucking well in the dark. Ava, did you see where it came from?
No, I have no idea.
Okay, so we have an unseen enemy in there. Fucking great. Fucking mint. We have another fucking situation where we can't see shit. Anyone have a light spell? Bugs looks in the hall. Another arrow whizzes by your head. You cannot see which direction it comes from yet.
I'm going to roll...
She takes a minute. And she's like, shoot. And she looks down at all these grenades that she has.
You don't have... Wait, did you have the grenades yet? Did you have the grenades equipped yet?
I thought I did. I thought it was the grenade and then the little gun.
Do you have your grenades?
Do you have your grenades equipped?
I thought so.
Hold up.
No, she doesn't have them equipped at the moment.
Oh,
Does she have them in her inventory?
Damn.
No, she doesn't have it. Wait, do we even make the grenades?
No, we didn't make the grenades yet.
I'll let you have 4 grenades on. I'll let you have 4 grenades this session, but each one has a timer of 30 seconds before it goes off. So you have to time each throw perfectly.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. I'm making an exception this time.
No, you're good. You're good.
That would have been
Okay.
our fault, Summer.
So that's why I'm
You're
trying to help you out in this part, because I'm making sure it actually works for you. I like how you changed your profile pic, Dark. It's too distracting from him. Sorry. As Xerxes looks to Crow, he's like, all right, what you want us to do? Send the next rot troll and try to pinpoint where the arrow came from, since Bugs already peeked her fucking head and almost got her head taken off?
Or why don't I go in?
Are you sure? You cannot see in the dark.
So you hear Frost go, oh shit.
Because Xerxes doesn't know anything. He knows he's a human, so he assumes he just still can't see in the dark. He's like, he shows that, he's like, I'm sorry. Did I make a mistake? I didn't mean to assume that. I'm used to most humans not be able to see in the dark. I'm sorry.
So Frost kind of looks at him and goes, Master, are you sure you want to go in there? And he kind of lets down a nod. And he walks kind of closer to the door.
Like about right
Ava
there.
is running to go catch you to not let you go through.
All right, so Ava is right on top of. That sounded wrong. Is right next. Is right next to Crow. What happens next?
So, as Crow kind of steps through the door, an arrow kind of flies past his head, but he kind of grabs it by the tip. Perfectly.
Sorry.
No, don't apologize.
And Frost goes, well, he's showing off again.
Xerxes kind of goes, God damn it. Did you see at least tell where it came? Well, you probably can. You caught it. Where would you come from? Top right, top left?
Top left. Kind of
Top
points
left.
to
All
it.
right. Xerxes then pops his head in there and casts Fireball, hitting this top right section over here for... Let's see how much he has Fireball for. I need fireball. Fireball! Fireball, what the fuck are you, Fireball? He casts it for 28 damage, hitting... How many skeletons are there again? Hitting only 5 of the skeletons and seeing them fall over while also lighting up the room. And as you light up the room, everyone sees a massive necromancer standing at the back, at least 25 of them, and at least 10 more skeletons that can be resurrected by any of the necromancers.
How much necromancers can you say again?
25.
Hmm.
Wow.
He's like, shit. So, Xerxes sees this and goes, at least we can see now, right? He goes, all right, cool. How are we going to handle 25 necromancers and 10 more skeletons? I could probably come back at any time to do the necromancers.
So Crow looks over to Kirith and he pretty much lets out a sigh. Is your bow ready yet? Kirith kind of looks around like, what? What do you mean if my bow's ready yet? Or is my bow ready yet? So he pretty much looks at Cyrix and he's like, does he not know about his bow?
Apparently not. I mean, I've seen the fucking shit on it. Apparently he hasn't noticed yet, but I have. But I didn't want to tell him because I thought he fucking knew. I'm sorry.
So you can visually see Crow's kind of a little bit irritated, but not too irritated.
I'm sorry. I thought he knew. I genuinely thought he knew, but apparently he didn't even know he's a fucking shadow user either. See, these are things I should tell. I didn't have to tell him. I'm sorry. I got a call coming in. Yes. I am in the middle of something. Bye. When I tell them I have shit to do at 9 and they don't want to fucking listen.
Do you need to go AFK?
No, I have to clean the kitchen when I'm done. That's easy.
Oh.
I love that they call me and tell me to clean the kitchen.
So, as Cyrix says that, Crow kind of turns his butt around. He glares straight at Kirith. He's like, I need you to activate your bow. That's gonna be very helpful with this. He kind of looks at his bow, kind of just like puts his head back, like, I don't know how to activate it.
Xerxes walks up to him, looks him dead in the fucking eye and says, think of our mother. Well, your mother, my mother-in-law. Think of what she would tell you to do to activate that bow. Focus on yourself. Focus on what you feel. Think of the shadows. Think of everything you have known. Think of everything you know of the shadows. Focus on your bow. Think about it. You know it's not been firing right. Think about why it hasn't been firing right.
Because it's a piece of shit.
No. Think of how I teleported without realizing it. You know that, right? That means I am a shadow user of a different variety, right?
Okay, so as you're telling him this, he kind of pulls it out. He puts an arrow kind of on the string, kind of like trying to get it to, you know, pull back. If you cannot do the stupid, that would be great.
Xerxes hears this all. He goes, did your bow just fucking talk? Have you never heard your bow fucking talk before? You've never stood this close to me and knocked your fucking arrow. Is this what it's been saying the whole fucking time? Is don't be stupid.
So he kind of just looks at Cyrix. I didn't hear anything.
You fucking didn't hear shit?
No,
Focus on your bow. Close your eyes and listen. Don't use any other senses but your ears.
Damn, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this.
Do you hear anything yet?
So as he does this, you can kind of see the arrow. Only you can see the arrow lighting up. It kind of like flashes a little bit.
I watch as the arrow lines up. I'm like, okay.
That's
so he has to focus. Okay.
So you can kind of see little bits of flame come from the bow, just little bits, not a lot.
Okay, you're doing it. Now just keep focusing, buddy. You got this. You are my fucking brother after all. I'm gonna encourage you. You're a dumbass. I'm a jackass, but I'm not
So
gonna be an
he
asshole
aims
to you.
it directly at Crow. Directly, like it's lined up right at his head.
I grab the bow and say, "No, you're not shooting him. Goddamn! I know I want to too, but you're not
So
going."
as you try and grab it, your hand literally stops mid grab.
I look at it like, interesting. Not able to stop the arrow. Crow, you might want to be careful. Just flat out says that out loud. Crow, you might want to be careful.
So
I think he's aiming at you.
as you say that, the arrow flies towards Crow, but he puts his hand up, and he kind of flings it as it goes around, and towards the wall. But you can see that the arrow kind of grows a little bit bigger with flames, and it kind of just flies into the room as it hits a skeleton in the lake.
Does it have a fire damage effect?
It does have fire damage.
Does it have fire spread damage effect?
Yes.
All right, cool. That little circle gets a bit bigger. You take out another 5 odd skeletons, but as you do this, the skeletons become a bit more numerous as the necromancers see that they're dying and creates 5 more, evening the odds again. So we are back up to 10 skeletons. Xerxes looks at Kirith and goes, okay, that was cool. But also, Crow, I'm sorry. I should have known you'd be able to do something with that. I was more or less worried about your safety. I'm sorry.
My safety is no concern.
I know, but at the same time, you're the one who's looked after Frost, and I know I can be an asshole, but I still care.
Well, it'll be fine.
All right, cool. Now, Kirith, can you do that bullshit again where you shoot at Crow and have him lead into the room, except aim more for the necromancers back there?
So he just nods.
Cool. Now you're learning the way of the shadow. I'm proud of you. You're doing good. You're making Mom proud. Now do it more consistently and hit your fucking targets. As Xerxes says this, he just kind of walks back to Ava and goes, God fucking damn it, fucking
I
child.
don't know why it's not.
Why it's not what?
Oh, nothing. You're good.
Okay. So now Xerxes is back with Ava in the front of the room. Bugs is just standing right next to Crow. Just actually, what is Bugs' reaction to that fire spread?
Bugs is just looking at where the arrow was, wide-eyed, because she's like, "How the f did that just happen?" She's so confused. She's angry. She's angry that she's confused. She's like, what the fuck?
She's just like, what the fuck?
She's sitting there like, arrows don't do that. Excuse me?
Dark, I'm gonna DM you something.
Yep. I don't think it's active.
Furious keyboard typing sounds.
There you go. That's all I want to ask. Can I do it?
Oh my god. Are you sure you really want to do this now?
Please. 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 Co-DM to another DM, please.
I mean, I don't see an issue with it, but...
I will do it once you fully enter the room. I will have a situation. I have a situation already planned.
Okay.
Alright, cool. Sounds good. Alright. As that happened, as we see Bugs confused, probably just... Alright, actually, what is everyone's reaction to Kira's new bow? That's what I want to know.
Okay, so I go to Cervix and I'm like really close in your ear and try to hide what I'm saying and is like, what just happened? I didn't know he could do that.
Wait, you didn't... How did you fucking not know your brother controlled shadows as well? What the fuck?
He was hiding it so well, I guess.
He wasn't hiding it, didn't know. He just fucking didn't know he was hiding it. Draken just like, heh, fire.
Fire.
Fire. Frost is probably extremely annoyed. He probably just doesn't like fire.
She's just handing more back. Like, nope.
What is Yenna's reaction to the fire spread and also the amount of necromancers?
I don't. Seeing that it's in like kind of the upper corner of the room, I don't think Yeno has a really good view of what happened up there, other than like a flash of light.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm not sure what Yeno's reaction to what would be a normal response to seeing 25 people in a room.
25 people in a room that's about like 120 feet wide. I don't fucking know. Probably panic and fear. Like, what the fuck? Also, I'm making this a bit smaller so we can get it in a bit more. I also need to delete this and make it a bit thinner. There we go. There we go. So that whole space has that has the skeletons, that has the necromancers. So we can move ourselves into the room if you guys feel you are ready, because the room is lit up enough with burning skeletons.
Fire!
The fireball did light up enough to light up the room enough for everyone to see properly. So if we move in, we can have Frost cast a frost wall to cover our entry if we need it. Because in all honesty, she could. So how do we want to enter the room? You want to know what? Bugs, how would you enter this room?
There we go. Now I can actually see it. God damn.
So we can kind of see where all the necromancers are.
We can see completely clearly. We have low light, so we can see the full room now.
Clearly, okay.
Completely.
Because
Cool.
with fire, it gives us low light, which means everyone can see the full room.
So we just want to get in the room?
We want to get in the room so we can actually
Great.
properly battle them.
Okay. She's going to take one of her little grenade things,
Okay.
right?
All right.
And she's going to throw it into the very, very far corner.
All right. So you have a 30-second timer on it. So how long are you going to hold it before you throw it? And depending on that, I want you to make an athletics check as well to see how far it actually goes.
Like 20 seconds.
You know, 20 seconds, so that's to travel 10 seconds in roll an athletics check, and I'll tell you how far it goes properly.
Athletics.
You're going to be rolling probably a lot of athletics. It falls short. It falls short about right here, blowing up another 5 of the skeletons in a 10-foot radius. So you're getting rid of the skeletons, but at the same time, the necromancers are just... Actually, wait, it was a nat 1. I just realized that. Oh, I'm so sorry.
No,
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, go back. You didn't see anything.
I'm in the middle of something. What do you want?
I'm so glad I have the 15-foot rule now.
Yeah.
Bugs is gonna break that rule immediately.
Bugs ends up throwing a grenade
Fears
only
for your
about
life.
right here, causing an explosion as the shrapnel blows up along this wall, almost hitting Crow, but just barely going around him. As it creates a 15-foot crater in the ground that you have to now maneuver around.
Okay.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
you have to move around a 15-foot crater.
Calculation.
So the shrapnel now embedded itself in this wall and almost hit Crow in the fucking face.
Goodness, it didn't, because that would suck.
That would have gotten you in so much trouble. All right.
Yeah.
So now, okay. So do you move into the room at all? Bugs, that's your turn over now. Do you move into the room after you throw the grenade?
Well, if there's a crater, there'd be... No, that's a bad idea.
No, the crater's right here. You can move in like right
I'm
here.
just gonna stay in my little spot, and I'm not gonna go in anymore. I'm
you
gonna
move
think
into
about
the
my
room
actions when I look in the corner.
Ava, do you move into the room at all?
Yes, I move it a little bit to see if we can make a clear spot for everybody else.
About right there?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you move in, you see the skeletons and the necromancers, but they do not shoot at you just yet, as they want to see what happens, because they haven't seen combat in a fair while. They were shooting
know,
at
man.
the other things.
I don't know, if you see a giant explosion from where you just saw people, I feel like that's pretty aggressive.
Oh, but the problem is, since each necromancer has a specific amount of spell slots, so if they start attacking, that's a problem. If they lose too many skeletons, that's another problem. So they can only use that resurrect command a certain amount. So trying to keep people alive.
Ooh.
I will say these are level 20 necromancers, so they have 10 spell slots each.
Oh. Well, that's fucking rude. I'm just kidding.
Funny.
All right. So, Yeno, what do you feel like doing? I'll let you, since you're at the back, decide what you do, because you will not get all the way into the room.
I don't think Yano moves a foot.
Yeno's like, fuck you.
He wants fucking.
Yeno's like, I'm out of here.
God, running.
He's like, this is a party that is just meant for disaster, and us all missing limbs. Bugs already is missing a leg.
Bugs isn't missing a leg. What do you mean?
Yes, she is.
Oh yeah, no, I forgot you're missing a leg. As Xerxes hears this, Xerxes hears this, he looks to Yeno and says, "If you fucking leave, I will slice your throat before you leave the door."
Damn.
Oof.
You are not allowed to abandon the mission unless you are injured or fatally wounded.
I'm not gonna close that damn door until she moves.
He goes, "That is fair, I can understand that because she has so far caused so many incidents, but you are not allowed to leave this dungeon until this mission is over."
Just a thought. Just a thought.
I know. You're fine. But do not leave, or I will purposely throw a dagger through your throat.
Wait, so Ava hears all this and she just backs up slowly back into the back where everybody else is and just changes her mind.
Alright, what does Kira do now?
That's a dumb question.
Does he just do nothing? Is he still focused on his fucking bow?
He kind of just stares at the bow, just really confused.
He's stunned and he has disadvantage from the next 2 turns. I'm just kidding.
He's stunned. No, he is stunned.
He is stunned and has disadvantage for the next 2 turns. That is his punishment. Code, what the fuck do, you muted boy? Mr. Unmute. You can move forward, you can move into the room, you could cast light in the room to make it even brighter. You can do whatever you want. You can move into the room.
Let's make it the brightest room in the world. I'm gonna use light.
Oh my fucking god. He is casting light in that room, making it bright as fucking... Actually, no. Cast light. What does your light do?
No one needs to see.
You touch one object that is not long... Oh, I have to touch an object. I don't have an object I can touch yet.
You have a wall.
Yeah, you can touch a wall.
I'm going to modify. Okay, no. I'm going to modify the light spell just for this one instance where you can light the whole room like the fucking sun if you want to. Do you want to? All right. So he touches okay, you move up to here where Crow is basically. You touch the inside of that wall and light up the fucking room as if it were lit by sunlight. Actually blinding the necromancers. No, this is why I did it. Blinding the necromancers and immobilizing the skeletons for 4 turns. So you have time to get into the room. They can't do shit for 4 turns. So Xerxes sees the blind and he goes, "God fucking damn it, Rosa. You fucking... That was... Okay." And he just goes, "Okay." And just proceeds to walk into the room and goes, "Hi, everybody. Fireball."
Fireball.
Actually, I shouldn't attack. Oh. What do you want? Okay.
I need you to do this before no one goes to sleep.
Okay. I'm in the middle of something. I told you I was going to do it. And I did the kitchen earlier. You added more shit to it. I told them I'd do shit, and they're like, no, I'm gonna do fuck you. So he moves into the room. Rosa and Crow are right against the room. Ava's right here. The rot trolls decide to move in now since they feel like they're not gonna get fucking sniped to the fucking head. Actually, yeah, these are two of Xerxes' trolls, so they move with him anywhere. He can tell them what to do, basically.
Yeah,
25 necros and 10 skeletons left. Yeah, 25 necros. Each with 10 spell slots. You weren't paying attention, were you? I said this was a semi-lethal dungeon. I said it was a semi-lethal dungeon. Am I wrong? No. So what does Frost and the Imperial Legion do?
Okay, so the Imperial Legion actually walk in.
Okay, you can move them in.
So they're gonna sit there and move their happy ass right here.
Okay.
Frost kind of walks up with them, kind of just chills right here, just looking around.
All right. Draken also walks in as well. Yeno can move forward if you. Well, actually, Yeno's not gonna fucking move until Bugs moves. Okay, now everyone make an initiative check.
Oh, Jesus.
This is where the actual combat starts. Oh my fucking god, Draken may be going first again.
5 on Kirith. God damn it.
He's already stunned, so he's rolling with initiative. He's rolling Frost and Draken. Oh my god. They both go first.
Crow rolled a 15.
Crow rolled a 15. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. So for this, it
rolled
goes.
an 8.
Rolled an 8. Oh, I see. I'm in the game log. Summer, I need you to roll initiative. Oh, you did. You got a 15.
I got, yeah.
Okay. So, darling, I need you to roll initiative. Ava needs to roll initiative too. Do you know where the initiative is, Dar?
Mm-mm.
Are you on the app?
Yeah.
All right. For the app, you're gonna go to your character, which you're already in your character, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna be see at the top. It says initiative right near walking speed and armor class. You're gonna click on that. You can click that plus whatever, and that's how you're gonna roll it. All right. So you rolled a 12. Okay. So is that everyone's? Yeno, did you roll?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No. I see it. I see Yeno's. All right. So it goes. Draken. Draken, Frost. Kirith roll? Yeah, Kirith got an 8, right?
Yep.
No, Kirith got a 5, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you got a 5.
What did Bugs get? So, Bugs, Xerxes.
13.
So, Bugs, Xerxes, Yeno, Rosa, and then Kirith. And then the Rot Trolls I'll put on the same turn as Xerxes. So there you go. And that's your initiative. And then for until they are unstunned, they don't get a turn. Just so you know. So Draken goes first. God damn, he's gonna have a hell of a time getting there. Yeah, like they're level 20. Yeah. They're 8 above us. I already have their sheets up. I know what I'm doing. All right, so Draken works first, and he moves up about 30 feet toward them, and he can't do anything at the moment. But no, fucking god, he can do this. He is within 30 feet of them. He casts Dragon Breath Copper, which does acid damage. He does 9, and they don't get the save, so he gets rid of 5 of the skeletons. Another 5 of the skeletons.
Damn.
And yes, the skeletons are not very strong, but they are deadly. So he casts his breath and he is done with his turn. Frost's turn.
Okay.
And yes, they cannot make saving. I'm making it. This stun makes they cannot make saving throws, defense throws, or initiative until this 4 turns. Because God, that's going to take a fucking long time for those initiatives. I gotta pull up their sheets anyway.
Ross is going to not able to use that right now.
Yeah, I'm giving him 10 points of health, but they've all taken a lot of damage from this, plus they're weakened. Oh god, yeah, they had dark vision 60 feet, so they're extremely blinded.
She's gonna use Ice Heart and attack. So I'm gonna roll for a hit. That's a 16.
It hits.
I'm gonna roll for slashing. That's a 4. That's 4 damage.
You get rid of none, but you take. Is it just one attack, or how many? What's the range of it?
It's one attack. The range.
I mean, how many does it hit? Like, is it just for one? Just one damage, one attack, one hit. Okay.
One enemy.
Down to 6 health.
Yippee!
So we're down. Also, we're down to only 5-ish skeletons. And even if we get to the necromancers, it's still gonna be a difficult fight. Because I gave them they're special necromancers, I should say.
Huh.
Oh god. I'm only giving him 4th level. I'm not giving him 5th level. That's all I have to say. And now it is Bug's turn. Your turn, Bugs.
Shoot.
You want to shoot them? Of course you do.
Well, no, shoot. I mean, obviously.
Obviously.
I mean, like, shoot. I wasn't thinking.
You can move in and shoot any of them. Plus, you can throw a grenade and they cannot move.
Oh, they can't move?
Nope, they're all stunned.
Who are you to put these ideas in my head? Excuse me.
Because I am the Codium and I'm giving you advice.
I know.
Skellies I'm giving 10 and Necros I'm giving 30. I'm modifying them because I'm making them powerful. I think the Necromancers have less than 30 health.
Can I move and throw my grenade?
Oh, that's
actually the Necromancers have 60 health. I'm sorry. Yes, but you will have to move. I want you to make a acrobatics check. Yeah, 60 Necro, 10 Skelly. Yep, 60 Necro, 10 Skelly. Got it. Yeah. So make me an athletics check. You got a 14. I will let you do this. I will let you make the move. You can only move 10 feet, though. I'm making it so since you got a lower roll, you can only move 10 feet.
But I can move, like, into the crater, right?
Actually, yes, you can. No, actually, you are just shy of that. You are just shy of the crater.
No.
That's about 20 feet.
Okay.
If you want to move without throwing, you can get to the crater and still throw the grenade.
Okay, so.
Yeah.
You want to move to the crater and still throw the grenade?
No, I'm just gonna throw the grenade.
Okay. Wait, from where you are or after you move 10 feet?
From where I am.
Okay, so you're like right at the entrance of the room. So your grenade is going to be doing 1d20 damage. Just a straight 1d20 damage. You do 4 damage. I got it. I rolled it for you.
These are some great fucking grenades.
Dude, 16-foot crater and then a 4 damage grenade. So you end up killing the skellies that he killed. So now there are only 4 skeletons left.
No more skeletons.
There are 4 skeletons left.
No.
There are 4 skeletons left.
I'm just kidding.
Xerxes looks at the remaining skeletons and goes, God damn it, I don't have as much shit I can do now. So he looks at them and he decides to cast... Oh, fuck you, Draken. You're in the way of Earth Tremor. He fucking flips off track and just for being in the fucking way. Actually, shit, this is going a lot better than I'd planned. Brings out his longbow and just barely hits the skeleton, I think. Hold up, does that just barely hit a skeleton? That just barely hits the skeleton. What was that to hit? Was that a 13 that I rolled? He actually doesn't fully hit the skeleton. It hits the bones of the skeleton and bounces off. It hits natural armor and bounces off. He misses. Damn. He hits his target but does not do enough damage. Yeno, it is your turn to try to enter the fucking room.
Yippee.
Yippee!
Okay,
You're close to bugs.
Okay. Yeno's gonna he can get up to here with his regular normal speed, right? Yeno's right here.
Yeno
Basically
has
30 feet of movement.
Yeah, you can get to the door. You can get to about where Ava is.
All right. Now Yeno's also gonna use his action to
Wait
dash.
a second. God damn it! I think I fucked this up. What did you roll, Yeno? You rolled a
13.
A 13. Okay, I gotta edit this slightly because in D&D chat, it is after Yeno goes Ava. I also forgot to move my rot trolls, but I'm just gonna move them closer because they can't do shit anyway. There we go. So yeah, Ava goes after you, Yeno. You're good. I just almost forgot about Ava. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeno gets ready by bugs. He's gonna use his action to dash, which basically doubles his movement speed, and he's gonna try to position himself like kind of over here as far as he can go. How far can he go?
He can go. Doesn't dash at another 30 feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like
you can go about right here. Yeah, about right there. That's fine.
Okay.
Actually, about right here. Sorry, because the hole is about 30 feet. So. All right, Ava, your turn. What do you decide to do, darling?
That's a good question.
Yes.
I just move up right behind you, and I want to try to do something.
What are you gonna try to do?
I don't know. I want to hit him with something.
You have Firestorm, which can hit. You have basically the only thing you hit him with is Firestorm. Is the only attack you technically have at the moment.
Okay, can I just hit him with that?
Yeah, actually, you can hit him with Firestorm. You do. So they can't make a dex save. You do. How much damage is 7d10? I forgot how much fucking damage you do. So I'll roll the d10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see. You get rid of the remaining fucking that whole square is gone. That whole square just fucking gone. She did 46 fucking damage. That whole square just fucking gone.
Yeah, let's go.
As she casts Firestorm, that whole circle, that whole area of skeletons is inflamed and turned to ashes, wisping away on the wind.
Yay!
The Necromancer's still stunned, still having more turns to go. Actually, seeing this stuns them a bit more, but also cuts them a bit to their senses as they notice they are losing. It is now Rose's turn. God damn, you had a nat 1 and a 10 on there. Shit. You still got 46. Rosa, your turn. Rosa. Code! It's Code's turn. You are... Where are you? You're about 150 feet from them. At least 100. Maybe to the back of the room, like diagonal is 150.
How big are each square?
The squares aren't consistent, but I'm gonna say like a full square is about 20 feet. 20, 30, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20. Yeah, it's about 120 feet. And then up to the corner is about 150, 60. What else? What was the yelling? Oh, B.
All right.
Oh my god. You can type it if you need to. Why is there so much yelling?
Four. Okay. I didn't know.
I hope everything's okay. I need everyone's account. Oh god, he server did muted. Fuck.
Love you. What'd I miss?
Ava just fire blasted all of the fucking enemies away except for the necromancers.
I knew about that. I think we're
No,
working
nothing
towards that.
else. Just yelling, a lot of yelling.
That's generally normal.
Yeah, I know. It is now. It's Rose's turn, so we're waiting for her. We're waiting for him. Is he busy?
You're being messaged.
How did he get server? How did he get server muted? Are you able to talk now?
I server muted myself.
How did you server mute yourself?
I'm I'm an admin.
Why did you? Well, I saw you say at. Oh, can I shoot longbow from where I am? Yes. Actually, how far is longbow shoot? I didn't realize you server different. Rosa, your longbow goes. Actually, yes, you can shoot your longbow from here and shoot one of the necromancers. Yes. You can shoot one of them, and their armor count is 12. So you can, if you roll higher than a 12, you can hit.
Code
God,
might
I'm
be
glad
AFK.
Code might be AFK.
Mm-hmm.
No, he cast game. He did that. You rolled a 24 to hit. Damn. Do damage. Eight. So you knocked one of the necromancers from 60 to 52. Yeah, 52. All right. It is now Kira's turn, who is still slightly stunned.
Yippee!
I need to look at the necromancers because they actually next turn they come up. They're actually it's their turn.
Now I gotta roll for him.
Oh shit! I know exactly what's gonna happen.
What? I'm scared. Code might be AFK now, is what I mean.
No, you're good. I understand. My God, Cat, how many fucking videos did you send me?
All of them. I'm
Fucking
gonna roll
goddamn.
his newfound ability since his bow just awoke.
Okay, what is
Since
it?
he's not gonna know, I'm gonna roll for a random firebolt.
Okay.
Damn, that's a 5.
Fuck. He misses drastically.
It's fine. He
You know
did
he's
just
still
get
back here,
the-
right? You know he's still back here, right?
Oh, I know. I'm very
Okay,
much
cool.
aware.
Oh god. Okay, so one of the necromancers breaks out a stun by sheer force of will, and instead of attacking a normal enemy, he instead casts fuck. What does this do? He instead starts casting Blight on Xerxes. But with his vampiric abilities, he then... Whoa, what the fuck happened? I just saw myself pinged.
Yeah, I'm answering questions for them.
Yeah. He, instead of actually getting cast with Blight, his innate abilities stop it, but this also causes him to enter a mode that some call Shadow Beast.
Mm-hmm.
His body is now covered in shadowy material as he grows claws, fangs, and begins to go on a sort of vampiric and werewolf-like rampage.
Oh, you're
He
doing it
does not
now?
know. Yes.
Fucking Christ, this is what I get for allowing you to do this.
He doesn't know many friends from foes. He only knows those he's been with the longest. So he would know Kirith, he would know Frost, he would know Ava, and he would know Rosa. He will not know any of the rot trolls. He will not know bugs. He will not know Lena, and he will not know Crow. And
This bitch is
he
gonna have to use
can
it.
teleport at will and can teleport anywhere he wants to. This is an unhinged ability that he does not have control about yet. So he enters this state unknowing to him. He passes out basically. He is unconscious at this point in time. He does not know what's happening. And he teleports towards the necromancer that hurt him and does a slash attack. He is in the middle of the necromancers now, by the way. He teleports right here in the middle of the necromancers and does a shadow blast, which does a total of... This is an unhinged attack, so it does a total of 4d20 damage. And it can hit him if he misses or gets a nat 1. He does 36 damage to every single necromancer in that range. But the after effect is a shockwave that blasts back. Now, Ava, Rosa, Yeno, Frost, and the Imperial Legion all have to make a Constitution save of 12 or higher. All of them need to make a Constitution save of 12 or higher. Draken saves because he is a fucking beast at that. Yeno fails. Rosa passes. You take 6 force damage just from the shockwave of the blast alone. This is a power that he does not have control of. Bugs, you are somehow safe from this. The rot trolls, what are their what are the rot trolls' constitutions? The rot trolls have a plus... I'll give them a +5.
Constitution?
Yeah, I'll give them a +5 to Constitution. So I'm gonna do a D20.
A nat 20 for Crow.
Nice. Of course, he gets a +5. Nat 20 +5. The rot trolls both die just from the shockwave alone.
Damn.
They are closer, so they take a full 20 points of damage from that being that close to the shockwave.
Rip.
The knights completely failed.
Oh my god. They only take 5 damage, so they're further away from than Yeno.
Damn.
All of them take 5 damage, by the way.
Damn.
I want to hear the reaction to everyone seeing this at the moment.
Bugs is just dumbfounded. She doesn't even know what to do.
Ava
You know what
understands.
Like, she doesn't know what to
Yes.
do with it.
Ava understands what's happening, but has to figure out a way to get close to him. That is the only thing I will say. Actually, Ava, Crow, and Kirith all know what's happening. Rosa does not. So,
Okay, so
Sorry, I accidentally went in the wrong PC.
you're good, man.
PC.
I don't know if you heard, but Xerxes kind of went to Shadow Beast, where he does not know friend from foe, and it's a rage mode that he does not have control over yet. So,
okay, so
Mm,
Ava is just moving it closer to make sure that she can do everything that she can to calm
she
him
moves
down.
up here. Draken's like, what the fuck is happening? And backs the fuck away because he knows he can't handle that. Because he just barely, he saved the throw, but he felt the force of it. What does Crow do in this situation? And Crow and Frost both know what's happening too.
Crow basically kind of, God. Crow kind of just kind of like walks up a little bit, and since he's like way the fuck up there, he's kind of just trying to. Actually, wait a minute. This man can do something. Hold up.
This man can do something?
Hold up. This man can
No,
do something. Hold
I
up.
know it won't calm him down, but he can do something. That's all I need to know. The only person that calm him down are Frost and Ava.
Oh,
Those are
he's
the
not
only
gonna
two people that can
calm him down.
Is it gonna piss him off?
Oh no.
No,
Oh,
no, no.
God.
He's gonna. Actually, no. I'm not gonna do this yet.
Oh, fuck.
He's not too stupid for this. This wouldn't work on him.
Yeah,
He'd
because
be
you
too
understand
smart.
that would take a shadow ball right to that whole fucking party over there.
And I'm pretty sure you know what I'm thinking, so he ain't gonna do it.
I have a feeling I know what you're thinking, and it's not gonna be pretty.
No,
It's not
because he
pretty
ain't
at all.
stupid. He's pretty smart. Whereas
He's
this
pretty
won't
smart,
work.
and that would take a shadow ball to your whole party, which is fucking. I don't know how much did I say again?
So.
Yeah, 40-20 damage. Imagine if all those hit a nat 20.
Bruh. So. He basically looks at Ava and Frost, and he's like, "Are you two going to take care of him when this is over?"
Ava, your response?
Ava tries her best to say yes and agrees to move as close as she can and put her hands on his cheek and say, "You got this," and continues to try to calm down.
So she hasn't reached him yet, but she basically confirms that she will help him. Is all that she's trying to say.
Yeah.
Frost's response?
She basically just kind of slides her hand to her sword, kind of stroking the blade as the runes kind of glow a little bit more. So Crow kind of takes that as a she's gonna do it, or she will do what she can.
Yep. Alright, so Draken is basically pushed back and he is caught off guard, which skips his turn. Because he was forced back, by the way. He was forced back by just the force of the pressure. So it is now Frost's turn. So Frost can do her movement.
Jesus. That was an initiative roll. I did not mean to roll that. My finger hit it on accident.
And I will say this, in my sessions, if you want to make an extra acrobatics check to try to go further, I will allow it. I meant to say this earlier.
I am not going to have her do that. That's only going to piss him off more.
I know.
I'm going to have her
I'm
instead.
just saying for others.
How many necromancers are up?
There are, with that 30, that knocked all of them down to about 20 health and killed one of them. So there are 24 necromancers left.
24.
And they're all like at 15 health. He killed almost all. He He blasted all of them.
I'm gonna use
He
Ice
didn't give a
Storm.
shit. That's gonna hurt. All right. Xerxes also has boosted saves right now in Shadow Beast, so he's probably gonna pass.
So that would be a dex save.
Yep.
I need all of them to roll dex save.
All of them to roll a dex save. Let's fucking see what they have. Their dexes are a +2, so 20 + 2. I'm just gonna roll 1 for all of them. What's the dex save for it?
14.
They all pass.
Damn.
With an 18 modded. And Xerxes is gonna probably pass anyway. Wait, that's not Xerxes. He passes because I'm gonna give him an extra +12 to that because of his Shadow Beast form.
Okay. I was gonna say if
So
they didn't pass, then I was gonna roll for that shit.
You can still roll for it because they're still stunned at the blast. Because they all got concussed from it too.
Well, then I just rolled for it. That would have been
15 damage? Wow, you killed all of them. That was exactly the damage you needed to kill all of them. They were all at 15 health left.
Fucking Frost uses his sword just like calling upon an ice storm, and fucking everything just dies because they're being stabbed with ice. Jeez.
The problem is next turn is Bugs. Bugs, what do you decide to do?
Oh no.
Bugs.
She's gonna pull up the doggo.
Nah, Bugs is just in shock.
Just completely
Bug
in shock
has
at what happened.
no idea what's happened. There's my teammate who turned into a crazy shadow monster. There's an ice storm. There's magical bows that catch on fire. She's completely overwhelmed.
Like,
in fact, she steps out of the room. She needs to breathe for a second. She doesn't know how to handle all this magic stuff. She's like on the verge of a breakdown.
It is now Xerxes' turn. Fun.
Oh, Jesus.
At the sight of all the necromancers being frozen and... Okay, also, by the way, when you froststormed, they all froze and crumbled into pieces. At the side of this...
I forgot to say that Ice Heart actually also absorbs the energy that does come off of the ice particles.
Yeah. Ooh, very nice.
I forgot to point that out.
You're good. As Xerxes sees all of the necromancers die, he just turns his attention to Draken, the closest person he does not recognize, and teleports directly in front of him.
Jesus.
He looks him dead in the eye. His eyes, a black red shade that have shadow particles flowing off them in a deadly gaze, glares at him, doesn't say a word as he rears back his fist and launches an unarmed attack. Oh god.
Oh god.
He actually hits.
Oh no! This man's gonna die.
He then does
Rest in pieces.
He then does 2d12 damage to Draken. He then punches Draken and throws him against the wall, forcing him out of breath as his armor legitimately crunches under the weight of the punch and pushes against his chest. He slumps down against the wall and just starts panting, saying, "Fuck you, asshole."
Damn.
Draken takes 15 points of damage. It hurts, but it is nowhere near killing him. As this happens, he is now standing within 5 feet of Ava. Then the reason he attacked, I'll let you know later. And it is now Yeno's turn. Yeno, what do you do?
Okay.
What do you do all this?
Let me recap. All the necromancers died. He just attacked somebody part of the group.
Okay, I will let you know. I don't know if you know this. Shadow Beast is basically a form of the shadows taking over. He does not know what he is doing. He is basically in a form he cannot control, and he's basically in a rage mode, and he only protects those he knows. He does not know the rest of the party that well, except for Ava, Frost, and Kirith. So he considers everyone else a threat. And the closest person to Ava that he considered a threat, the person he loves, was Draken. That's why he attacked him. So you are relatively safe where you are, but your character does not know this.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, I know that, like, the best position would be to stand behind Ava, but I feel like Yenna wouldn't understand. Like,
No,
I think he would just
standing behind you would get you punched. You are close to Ava. He will hurt you. Your best option is to get as far the fuck away.
Mm-hmm.
But he doesn't know that.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that's the problem. I think
honestly, I think Yenna is just so stunned. He would probably just be stunned for a turn and
stunned
not move, because that would be his honest reaction to that. Because
not to mention the tankiest person in the party just got fucking blasted against the wall. Not to mention, yeah, he has 120 health, by the way. Draken has 120 health and a 21 armor class, and he got blasted against the wall. So your heaviest team member just got punched into a wall and almost knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, I think Yenna's gonna probably sit this turn out, or kind of ready the action. When you, do you do ready the action whenever, like, I could just, like, not take my turn and jump in whenever
yeah, I can have you ready
I want
in
Yenna to do? Yeah.
I can have you
so
ready
he's
in
gonna,
action.
like,
You can also ready a spell or a binding spell if you want to. I can have you ready. You
I
can
don't have
ready
one.
any action. You can ready any action, be it spell or attack. He can be stunned and ready in action. All right, it is now Ava's turn. Ava, what do you do? He's within 5 feet of you.
I don't know.
Hey, Ava, can I refer to you to the D&D chats? I'm going to copy something and DM it to you real quick, just so you remember. There you go, darling. That relates to him as well. Remember how you and Frost are the only two that can calm him down? That's how. Trying to remind you of the stuff.
Well, okay. So, wait. Give me like 2 seconds.
You're good. You can think it over. I'm just trying to remind you of, like, what Ava can do. Ow. Ow.
Okay. So she decides to give him a kiss, and then says, try to think of a good way to say this.
Say it however way you want to.
Yup, you can say it however you want. You can be calm the fuck down, bastard.
Okay, so she gives him a kiss and says, you could do this, calm down. I'm right here for you, and that's it.
As she says this, though, the only thing that truly as your lips meet his, all of a sudden his darkness starts to fade. The shadows start to fall, But as that does, his body starts to collapse as well. He then passes out on the ground, unconscious, deprived of most energy, and completely and totally exhausted. There we go.
Okay.
He is now, well, the room is clear, so that ended that fight. So now Xerxes is unconscious, exhausted, and drained of most of his energy. Physical and actual physical life energy, by the way. That Shadow Beast form drains his physical life energy. He needs to be revitalized.
And I think Ava should be laying next to him, making sure he is okay.
Okay. Everyone else is Zach. Dark, you can take over with what you want Crow to do.
What?
You can have Frost and Crow do something now, because at the moment he has now Ava ended Shadow Beast form, and he is unconscious, low on life energy, because that drains his life force.
Is he still in Shadow Beast form?
No, he has been shedded Shadow Beast form.
Okay. So Frost kind of walks over and tries to comfort both Ava and the sleeping Cyrix. Crow kind of just looks at Draken and just walks over to him, kind of check out his wound a little bit.
It's like, fucking goddamn it, you ruined my fucking breastplate, piece of shit. Fucking goddamn, why do you attack me?
What?
Under his breath, not realizing that someone came close. He's kind of muttering to himself, like, what the fuck just happened? Why the fuck? Just confused as all hell. Also confused at how the fuck he's that strong.
So he kind of just hunches over and he sighs and he's like, "You took a pretty good hit."
I'm taking worse.
Don't mind him acting like a complete idiot. It's not his fault.
Sure did fucking seem like his fault.
That's what one would say under the influence of a shadow curse.
Oh. Wait, he's cursed?
In a way, that weapon he's wielding, the Shadow Blade, it was a weapon that was stolen from Emira and then changed into a thunder weapon, and then rechanged back.
Wait, so wait, how was it changed back though?
I'm assuming he uncorrupted it.
Oh, wait, how the fuck is that scrawny ass piece of shit able to do that?
I'm assuming it was because of his passion.
His passion profits a lot, god damn it.
His passion for Ava, I'm assuming.
Most likely. But fucking goddamn, how can't I use that Shadow Beast form normally? We could get through this dungeon in fucking 3 seconds.
I'm assuming it takes a lot of energy. Probably drains him.
Nah, that's fair. I mean, sure did fucking... I mean, for fuck's sake, that one attack blew my ass back. Fucking piece of shit, and he punched me into a wall. Why'd he punch me in the first fucking place?
Most likely because you are unfamiliar, just like I am.
Oh. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Well, I'm okay.
I could have held him back if I wanted to, but I didn't.
In all honesty, I think that would have been a bit worse for everyone in your vicinity.
I was going to do something else, but that would have pissed him off more. So instead of doing that...
So I took the hit for you not wanting to piss him off. Understood.
Well, if I pissed him off, we all would have been dead.
You're not wrong. But then again, would he still throw that with the other girl being that close?
Well, most likely.
Oh. Wait, so if he is... Damn, that's brutal.
I will say, though, in Shadow Beast form, does it make him less... Oh, well, how active he might be.
Active?
Are you this dumb?
No, I just threw me off for a minute you would mention that.
Well, he's got 2 hot women right next to him. What do you think that would do?
I mean, fuck you, fair. But why can't he control it? Wait, is that the first time it's been seen in him as well? Or is that something
I'm pretty
else?
sure this is the first time he's ever used anything cooperated with her power.
Oh, that fucking sucks. That must hurt him right now. Well, it hurts me more, so fuck him.
Stop whining already. Let's get you on your feet.
Alright. Draken then stands up. So, Bugs, what happens with you at the moment?
Bugs just kind of looks around the corner again, sees that everything's, and she kind of like, cleans herself up and announces, "What was that?" Just very loudly. In the middle of everything.
Alright, so she's like right here. Do you want someone else to explain it? Who do you want to explain that what happened, Dark?
So Crow kind of gets up. He kind of dusts himself off. He walks over to the half goblin as Frost looks at him like, "Oh my god, he's about to do it again." So he walks over to Bugs, and he kind of stares at Bugs. He's like, "You want me to explain it?"
Obviously, or else I wouldn't have asked.
Damn. I love her reaction to a fucking captain of the guard.
Bug has no time.
Obviously, you need a change in hospitality.
I don't live here.
I don't
Listen
live
here. I will bluntly say
I don't
this.
live here. I don't know you.
And I never will say this, but you've lost my patience a little bit, Bugs. You little shit. I can pin you to the wall without doing anything. That was a shadow beast form. A powerful elemental ability used by shadows. Only certain people can use that type of power. Only those who are trusted with those of this world's divine deities.
Deities? What? This sounds crazy. What about this makes sense? How are you talking like this makes sense? She's just freaking out.
So as you say that, you feel a pinch on your shoulder. Can I have you, Summer, roll for a perception?
Oh no. No!
Did you fail that? Please don't.
Why?
Please don't.
Even 0. Can we let her re-roll that?
I do want you to re-roll that.
We want you to pass this. I will,
So
Dark. I will move to force pass this if I have to. I'm moving to force pass this.
If you don't get this re-roll, we are allowing you to force pass this. We want
She got
you
a
to pass
9.
this.
She got a 9. She's force passing.
Oh my God, Summer.
She's force passing. She needs.
I don't know.
Okay.
Really?
Clearly, we don't know what the fuck is happening with your dice. So you
she takes
see,
a grenade. She can't notice anything. What can you do? Blow up towers and have artificers in them?
I can't put big holes in the ground.
I'm allowing her just to see this regardless of her damn
Yes.
roll. For fuck's sake. This is
I am allowing
horrible.
her to force pass this because this will be special for her.
Because only Summer is also allowed to see this. So I'm gonna
Yes.
DM this to
Oh.
That's why
Summer.
yeah, that's why we're force passing
Oh,
it.
it's so special. Okay, I'm so excited.
But yes, that Shadow Beast form may happen a bit more frequently, but he will slowly be able to control it.
So you see this beautiful woman just behind you, just with this bright smile.
I can as soon as it loads.
Damn it, Summer! I need it to load. God damn it! Her dice doesn't want to work. Her Discord's not loading. Fuck!
Summer, this is why you put holes in the ground and blow up people's arms. Come on.
I also blow up very important people, so Give me the credit where it's
This is true.
Poor people, yes. And the people that keep people healed, they make the potions that keep you alive.
Okay, cool. I see her.
Okay, so you pretty much you can see her and she's there with you. She kind of just you pretty much are the only person other than Kroll that can see her. She pretty much says to you, well, now that you can see me, there's more that you can understand.
Bugs is in complete silence. Her mouth is open. She's just blinking at this suspicious lady that just materialized behind her. With her magnified eyes and her goggles, just blink, blink, blink.
Blink, blink, blink.
And she's like...
She's just completely done.
Yeah, she's...
So weird.
She's just... What am I to understand about this? She's just having a breakdown now. She's so confused. She's angry. She's confused. It's like a huge explosion in feelings.
So I'm gonna say this for everybody. So you see Bugs' weapon just fly in front of her, and everything kind of takes apart. What you all see is everything just floating and being rearranged and taken apart, kind of like all the pieces are out in front in floating sky. Bugs,
So basically, she found the artificer god.
Bugs pretty much is seeing this person with both hands above it as all the pieces are just coming off, and she's seeing all these little pieces kind of go back together, back and forth, kind of like shifting between it. Poor Bugs is about to pass the fuck out from this shit.
Bugs literally is about to pass the fuck out. She doesn't know how to... She's just like, how? How? She's just... She doesn't know. She doesn't get it.
So Crow kind of folds his arm and he's like, since you can see her, then I guess you might as well be one as well.
Wait,
Oh
champion?
no, what?
Wait a
Who
fucking
is
minute.
she?
Wait a fucking second. You're doing that right now?
Shut up, Blob! Hold the fuck on!
I've said nothing.
What?
I've said nothing. I've said nothing.
Hold on there, buddy boy! You get back on the ship, alright?
I unplugged my headphones. Fuck, I can't hear shit.
So, Crow kind of just grabs Bugs' shoulder,
I unplugged my headphones.
and is like,
I'm deafened. I'm accidentally deafened myself.
do you want to see my weapon?
Talk for me? Nope, still not working.
Yes.
God damn it, gotta fix it.
So, he kind of moves his cloak. He pulls out this weapon that has no blade to it and hands it to you.
I'm gonna shoot it.
Oh, it's just like the hilt?
It's
Of
just
like
the
a
hilt.
sword without a blade?
There we go.
Yep.
Alright, what did I miss? I had unplugged my headphones on accident.
Bug starts like looking at it, inspecting all the...
Crow gave Bugs the weapon.
Oh, okay, cool.
Bugs has to be very careful.
What?
This is a warrant as DM.
Cool.
Bugs has to be very careful.
I think bugs
Oh.
and careful are a bit
Oh.
contradictory there.
It's Ruth. You have a point. Bugs is kind of just like
it?
Bug. Yeah, you want? I mean, you can roll for an investigation.
I don't know what else to do.
If it's a
She
nat
got a
one.
24.
Oh,
She
thank
got
God.
a
Wow.
20 fucking 4.
Oh, thank
I
God.
hope that's good.
So you see all these little nice stuff on it. You can see some little designing on it. You clearly see there's no blade on this thing. So how the hell would he stab someone with it?
Okay. She's like, you call this a weapon? Do you just smack people?
So he grabs Bugs' hand. He kind of just oh my god.
Angles it?
That word, yes, that word. Fuck, that word. So he helps Bugs kind of move it around to the right position. This is where it gets to the point where y'all gonna hate me, or you're gonna go. Bugs is gonna want this now.
Uh-huh.
Are you doing what I think you're doing?
Bob, you should know what I'm doing.
Fucking hate you.
Hey, at least Tomato's not here. He'd be upset.
If Tomato were here, I would just wake Cersei up just to throw a dagger at him and fall back to sleep.
That'd be funny. So, I'm giving Bugs a choice. Bugs can push her finger inward, or Bugs can do nothing at all and just give it back. Knowing Bugs' personality.
She's gonna fucking push it in.
There it is!
She's gonna push it in. She's a scientist. She has to find out. Scientific method. Fuck around and find out.
So, as you do that, you see Harina just back up a little bit. Crow's just gonna put his arms up, and everyone else can hear this. You hear a slight buzzing as the blade comes out of the hilt.
Buzzing?
Mm-hmm.
What does the blade look like?
You Fluff, me and Fluff are just like
What does the blade look like?
God damn it.
I mean, you just said it's buzzing.
So the blade comes out. You see complete energy come out of it. It's not metal.
It's a lightsaber.
It's a lightsaber.
It's a lightsaber.
That was my first thought when he said it's a lightsaber.
It's a lightsaber.
That's so funny.
I'm waiting for Bugs to call it a fucking light stick. I'm actually excited for what Bugs is gonna call it.
What does Bugs call it?
Bugs fucking, she looks at it, and she's like, just like a huge dramatic gasp, right? And she just starts like swinging it. She's like, whoosh, whoosh. Just swinging it around. And she's like, can she hit something with it?
Yes!
What do you want to hit with it?
Is there like a rock or something nearby?
I'm pretty sure there's like
Or
some
like
kind of...
debris from the explosion?
Yeah, there is.
I just want to like hit it, just like whack.
Just whack it, okay. So you whack it, it slices through completely as a piece of ice just falls and kind of starts de-icing itself. It turns into water.
Hmm.
I'm
And
actually...
she's like, she turns around to face Crow. She's like, what is this, I don't know. My brain's drawing a blank. What is this machinery? How about that?
What is this technology?
Yeah.
So he pretty much just looks at you and he's like, this was made from Harina and some dwarves.
She just starts trying to take it apart right in front of him.
Oh my god! So Harina just
She
walks
wants
up.
to know.
Harina
She wants
walks
to
up to you,
understand.
and she kind of takes it from you and kind of lifts it up, and it just takes itself apart.
Bug's jaw basically drops.
So you
to
can
the
see
floor.
every little piece of it.
Kyber crystal.
Yes, Bob, there is a kyber crystal.
The kyber
We're gonna
crystal.
call it a dragon crystal, since it was found in a dragon cave.
Oh shit!
Bugs tries to grab the
Wait.
crystal.
I forgot about the little dragons. What the fuck happened to them when I went Shadow Beast?
Oh no!
They both flew off my shoulder instinctively, by the way.
There you go. They're just
Okay, thank
they're
goodness.
just hiding in a corner somewhere.
They're now just on my chest, like, what the fuck won't you wake up, bitch?
So as you try and grab the crystal bugs, you
I felt
feel
the fucking
your
rain.
hand trying your hand actually pushing back.
Bugs is like, what is that?
So Kirith or
What
not?
the fuck?
So Crow just sits there and he's like, I found it in a cave.
Where's the Kyber
What
crystal?
cave?
A cave in a far region.
Oh, because that's helpful.
If you want, I could probably take you there. Who knows? You might get one of your own.
That would... I might stick around for that. There's a good chance that my interest is piqued.
Fucking Bugs wants a lightsaber now.
Bugs wants to look at the shiny rocks.
She wants to get all the shiny rocks.
Yes. For her collection.
So as you see it kind of like glow, you can kind of see that same glow in the corner of your eye.
I look to the glow.
So you see Harina's necklace kind of pointing at you, like it's trying to go to you.
Excuse me?
It wants to commit murder somewhere. It wants to murder you.
What is your necklace doing? Why is it floating?
Why is it floating?
Why is it
That
floating?
gives you the same vibes as, why is it spicy?
She's like holding her head in her hands. Just too much information for her.
So the chain pretty much breaks and just flies at Bugs.
Oh no.
Do we want Bugs to roll an athletic right here?
Yeah, roll up love life, see if you get hit by it or not.
Bugs does not
I want
want
you
to
to
get hit by.
I want to get...
No!
You
What'd
got
you roll? No, what'd you roll?
Got a 2 plus 1.
Yes.
3.
the crystal smacks you right in the face.
Yo, hey, I'm gonna roll a die real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll something.
No. Pick that dice back up, sir. Don't roll
She takes
anything.
4 damage from the hit.
Oh.
She takes 4 damage from getting hit in the face with a necklace.
That was so rude. Bugs, like, she grabs it off of her face and she tries to break it. She throws it at the ground. She's like, what the fuck?
So as you do that, it just glows more and more.
She's like, what's wrong with your stupid necklace?
So as you say that, Harina's just nowhere to be seen. She's just gone.
She's like, I'm gone, bye.
She's like, it's yours now, bye.
Bugs is like, where did she go?
Crow just kind of looks at Bugs and is like, she might have just left and gave it to you.
Well, I don't want it. Here, you take it.
It doesn't want me, it wants you.
But I don't want it. She just, like, kind of, like, drops it.
She just drops it. As you drop it, just
She's
flies right
like,
back
I
to
don't
you.
want that weird magic
No,
shit.
Dark. No, Dark. As it drops, it tangles onto her leg and slides up her body up to her neck.
Bugs falls to the ground, and she's like trying to get it off of her, like you know, like having a breakdown on the ground.
What is everyone else doing while this is happening?
As
Okay.
this happens, oh, sorry. You can go first, Yeno. You're closest.
Alright. Yena's not interacting with that right now. Yena kind of goes in between everyone. He pulls out a bowl and a small stick of incense, lights it on the ground, and then he's gonna go kneel by. Oh, what's his name?
Xerxes or Rosa or Draken? Blue, red, or purple?
Xerxes, the guy who just transformed.
Yeah, that's red. That's Xerxes.
Yeah, he's gonna kneel by Ava and Xerxes, and he's kind of gonna be looking over the wounds and making a small note of them.
Okay.
And he said, "Oh, I'm so sorry about that."
So sorry
And he
about
kind of
what?
like, he's mostly talking to Ava.
Oh, I'm
As
so.
he's basically like trying to encourage Ava. Uh,
While
he,
this is
he
happening, oh, sorry, you can finish.
and then, sorry, no, you go on because it's kind of a long thing I kind of wanted to do.
No. In the midst of this, where he is doing this, Xerxes starts to wake up and says, "What the fuck happened? My head hurts. Fuck this. The fuck are you two doing here? What happened? Wait, you two over me? The fuck happened to me?" Just the fact that he is laying in their lap and they're both looking over and goes, "The fuck happened? What did I do? I don't remember anything past the time I got hit with some kind of spell." As
He,
as he says this, he's doing a fucking spell. It's like, what are you doing?
trying to
I'm
get you
so-
up on your feet, bro.
Why am I on the fucking ground in the first place?
I'll leave that to Ava.
Sounds
This is
good.
not my territory. And after he like, takes a quick note of like, kind of more like the physical injuries are kind of showing on Xerxes. He's gonna go over to the guy who just got body slammed
Yeah, the fucking
by a
punched to the wall.
by a shadow werewolf. That's what I'm gonna call it.
A shadow vampire werewolf, by the way.
Okay.
Who's
Because
currently
this shadow,
who's currently also staring at bugs and crow right now. Like, what the fuck is happening?
because also, that shadow domain covers all of those kinds: vampires, werewolves, lycanthropes, all of that domain. That's what he basically becomes, the mix of all of those, which is why it gets so strong.
Yeno's gonna ask him like kind of doctor's questions like where does it hurt? Where's the most pain? How you feeling?
He looks at Yeno, looks down at his fucking busted up chainmail, looks back at Yeno and says, "Where the fuck do you think it hurts, bitch?"
Just trying to be a bit
Nah,
precise.
nah. Where the fuck do you think it hurts? He hit
So-
me in this whole general area, you bitch.
Just kind of turns around after like making the notes and walks away.
He then looks at you like, "The fuck, you'll walk away now? What kind of fucking doctor are you?"
Frost kind of looks at him and goes, "Would you rather me freeze your body?"
He looks at Frost and says, no, I'd rather not go through that. That'll be nice."
Because I can.
Fucking complete. His eyes blaze with fear at the thought of that as it happened once before. It's like, no.
I could freeze your
sorry.
body again. Make it 10 times
Xerxes
worse.
looks at Frost. Xerxes looks at Frost. Why the fuck is he on the ground over there? And what happened to? Why am I right here and he's right there? What happened?
So Frost puts a finger to your mouth, shushing you, and she's like, "You went berserk. Ava can explain. I'm gonna go deal with the dragon over there who's being a pussy."
Okay.
So she gets up. She walks over to him.
And she's like,
Wait, I thought we were gonna have Ava take care of Draken first, then Frost take care of Draken, then Ava take care of Xerxes.
That's what's happening. Ava's taking care of Xerxes. Frost is taking care of Draken.
Okay. You want to start first, Ava, explaining what the fuck happened?
okay, so Ava's telling Cirx that he turned into a beast and everything changed and it kind of went berserk, but it's okay now that you're here. We're sorry, but
Well, how did he end up right there, and why am I right here? Also, what do you mean berserk, and what do you mean shadow beast?
well, the thing is, you kind of punched him.
I punched him. I hurt him? I was able to hurt him.
Yes.
What the fuck?
You.
What did I become exactly? How did I look and what happened? If this is related to Amira and me becoming the fucking champion, because that fucking sword, I'm gonna be very happy, but also what the fuck? I need to learn this. No one's explained this to me yet.
Well,
Crow also kind of glances over, kind of
Yeah,
listening.
Wait, who's over?
Crow is glancing over like he's listening.
And
well,
just...
you
Sorry.
see, you turned into this big giant beast and went bouncing off and decided to punch right in the face into a wall and then just, you know,
Pass the fuck out?
yeah, passed out
Okay,
right
let
on the
me ask
ground.
this. Can I ask one question? Was he standing close to you when I punched him?
Baby, he was.
That might have been the reason I punched him. I can't be positive, but he may be the fucking reason. Dragon Hears goes, the reason was because I was close to her. The fuck is wrong with you? I don't fucking know. I wasn't even conscious, stupid bitch. I still punched you though, so fuck it, suck it.
So you can hear this loud hiss come from Frost, and she pretty much glares at both of you and is like, would you both stop acting like children?
Xerxes goes, I'm sorry. Draken goes, he started it.
Frost looks at Draken and she's like, well, you also were too close to her. So he thought
Draken
you
goes,
were
how
a
the...
threat.
He goes, Crow did explain that. Makes sense, but still, that fucking hurt.
Do you want to keep whining, or would you rather me freeze it?
I'm gonna be quiet, not answer either question.
Or I could just walk over and I could do a surprise. So, as Crow hears this, he kind of looks over at Frost and he's like, you're really gonna flirt with him right in front of him?
Xerxes hears the flirt, glares at Dragon, doesn't even say a word as he stands the fuck up and draws the sword that within a minute of pulling it out has to draw blood and puts it to his throat. And says, the fuck did I just hear?
As you do, before you can even pull the sword out, Crow kind of just puts his hand down and stops you immediately before you move any closer. And he sits there. He walks up to Frost, kind of flicks her head a little bit, and she kind of puts her hand on her head, and she's like, really? He's like, yes. You're all acting like children. One of our party members just turned into a beast that has no recollection of what happened. And we're all gonna fight about it instead of help him.
They're just like, wait, you're on my side? I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting to get scolded. I did get scolded, but more than that. I'm just confused. Very confused at the moment. Because no one's explained this to me at all.
So Crow pretty much nods as he walks over to you. He basically puts his arms up to his chest in a folded stance and he sighs. The power you were using was a gift from Emira, then passed down to you. Well, given to you by Ava on accident. When in a rage state, you become this beast, or...
Rex just looks down at his hands and looks, so my mother-in-law accidentally was gifted powers. And I was accidentally given that by my fiance without her knowing. And now I am a monster. Fucking great.
You're not a monster. You're more
I just hurt
of...
my teammate.
That doesn't make you a monster. What it makes
Fair.
you is a trainer. You need to get yourself fixed. You can learn how to control this.
You can probably figure out the teleport pretty easily. Let's have to work on the other stuff, most likely. We already teleported once on accident.
This will take a lot of meditation. If you want, I can take you to my temple. And we can work on it together.
And we finish the dungeon first. I'd rather actually get this done because since we know there's a dangerous object here, I'd rather get it done.
You'd rather get through this hell first with the chance of killing your allies?
Yes, because I think the threat here is worse than me killing one ally.
How about this? Each room we take a meditation and try and calm this thing and try for you to learn it.
Sounds good to me. So, in this case, after each room, they take 8 hours of meditation. And that also counts for rooms that they don't actually have to fight anything in. This is a clear room. They take 8 hours of meditation and move on to the next room.
Yep.
Perfect. Xerxes nods, says, I can deal with that. Though he then looks up at Ava and it's like, I mean, I wouldn't mind laying here a bit more as well.
Ava looks back and agrees that we should stay a bit longer.
Crow nods, but he also kind of points to the first room. He's like, there's a tent over there if you two want to go have some alone time and probably take a rest there.
Xerxes nods. I mean, I wouldn't mind taking a little bit nap. I kind of need it, sadly. I don't know if it does this, but it feels like that saps my life force. I feel weak as all fucking hell. I might need a snack too. I think we bought fucking 6 weeks of rations.
Well, we brought more food if anyone needs it.
And I am a good cook, so if you guys need someone to cook for you, I can do it.
Crow looks to Yeno, and he walks up to Yeno and he asks Yeno if it's possible for him to be able to take care of the wounded.
He kind of puts his finger in his book, closes the book on his finger to more of a bookmark. Says, that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Just give me one moment to make sure everyone's all right, and then I'll start.
Let me also do something real quick.
Crow pretty much.
Tent's gonna be about right there.
Okay.
All right. Yano is basically like, who are these two red and black dots?
Ava and Xerxes.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I was thinking that they were the purple and green ones. All right. Who are these?
The purple?
The
purple is Rosa and the green is Kira. Oh yeah, we need Kira's reaction to all of this. He felt the air, the brush of air on his face, which would have snapped him a bit out of his confusion.
Yeah. And he's basically gonna ask this like area group of people if they need any tending to signal or hold their peace.
In all honesty, the Legional Needix, all of them took 6 points of fucking damage.
This is true.
Yeah. All right, so 1, 2, and which others?
The Legion. Bugs should be Bugs needs to be healed because she took 4 points of getting hit to the face with a necklace. Sorry. Rosa took 3 points of damage. So yeah, they all basically that whole circle right there needs health.
Okay, all three of these people, these two people plus me, since I did take only 4 damage though.
Yeah.
That's 6 people right there, and so Yano's gonna basically, after questioning everyone, making sure they're all right physically, he's gonna cast Prayer of Healing for 10 minutes. If anything happens in that 10 minutes before I roll.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Basically, in all honesty, the problem is Xerxes doesn't take much physical damage from the Shadow Beast form. It more just drains his life force.
Ooh.
So there's no physical damage given, just hell of pain.
All right.
What do you want Kira? Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I was casting at level 3, plus of Arcane Acolyte. It gains another plus 2 of the healing, because Yano took a life domain.
Yep.
So 22 healing to those 6 people.
So everyone is fully healed, including the whiner. No, see, Draken's always known as the big guy until he gets fucking hit. I love it. Like fuck. But yeah, so Draken is everyone's healed. What do you want Kira to come in and see? Just everyone just fucking battered.
He just walks in completely, utterly fucking confused. He's in there staring. He's staring at everybody, just completely confused and hurt. He's like, "What happened?"
As he sees Kirith, he doesn't see Kirith laying down often as well on a mission. So he's like, "The fuck happened?" You can do that. That's one thing. This is a rare occurrence for him to see. Is Xerxes laying down on a mission. So you can take it from there. What do you want him to do?
What happened to you? Why are you lame?
Apparently, I did something called Shadow Beast, which was a gift from Amira that Ava apparently accidentally gave me. That's why I can also fucking teleport. So apparently, I'm also now a Shadow user. And I apparently punched that man over there into a wall. I punched our tank into a wall. I don't know what's fucking happening either. So now you're a Shadow user, I'm a Shadow user. The fuck?
Kira just looks at him completely, utterly confused and not believing a thing.
Bro, tell him. He doesn't believe me.
Crow just shrugs it off, goes back to Bugs, who's currently probably choking to death.
She's screaming, crying, throwing up, rolling on the floor. Everything. She's trying to get she's trying to get the fucking necklace away from her. She's like constantly like throwing it, fucking stepping on it, trying to
Fucking throwing a fit. So
fucking having a little breakdown.
Since Crow doesn't say anything, Ava, fucking you tell him, please.
Well, you see that. Are y'all in disbelief? Because I can't tell exactly what happened. Because I'd like to keep it to myself, but I believe it was the beast that just tore into the wall. And
She said it. Sorry.
Go ahead.
It's like, see, she just said I punched him into the wall, and you know I normally couldn't fucking do that shit.
I mean, you're kind of right.
And you're still in disbelief. You're both fucking talk to your dumbass. Or did it talk? I don't know. I fucking heard it talk. I know it shot an arrow that fucking blew up in everyone.
Listen, the only person who blows up stuff is Bugs.
And she missed the fucking grenade. You see the fucking crater? See the fucking crater? She let you miss that You missed that mishap. She didn't fire a fucking gun. All she saw was all she threw was a fucking grenade and missed. Do you see what the fucking hell we went through? Ugh. I'm still tired. I'm gonna go fucking rest. He then just hobbles over to the tent with Ava. Frost can come along if she wants to. Do you want Frost to come along?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take her. So they're in the tent resting. Whoever the fuck knows what's happening in there, you're welcome for an imagination. Sorry. Yeah, so they're just resting in the tanks. He has no fucking energy. So, after all of that, as he's healing them, they set up a campfire. I'm just gonna move this fucking crater hole over here for a campfire. So they set up a campfire there. They set up a campfire here. Sleepy ass is over there. And they all start huddling around the campfire now as everyone is healed. It has been like 20 minutes. Bugs is still in the doorway choking herself. And when she calms down, she can decide to move. But I doubt she's going to calm down anytime soon. But I think that should end this session. It's been about 2-hour session. Not bad.
2 hour and 44 minutes.
Nice. So, how was it, everybody? Any ideas for the next session? Well, we only have one way to go, but anyone have any ideas of what we should do in the next room? Because let me actually see what the next room is going to be on my end. It's actually... Ooh, okay. So, this is going to be a fun room. Because... Okay, yeah. Next session, you get to... I unplugged my headset again. Give me like 3 minutes to plug it in. So then I gotta figure out what the fuck's going on. Because I keep unplugging my fucking headset. Fucking fix my audio shit again. Is it working? Can you talk?
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay,
Hello?
cool. There we go. I hear you. Okay, so for the next session, we're gonna have to exit one way. You're gonna have we're just gonna walk through it. You're gonna have a room with 2 ways to go, but one of those ways. Okay, you're gonna have a bare empty, what appears to be an empty room, and they're gonna have several ways to.
As you fade away,